No.
Dexter wanted to say hi.
Listen, you tell your dog if he ever tries to outstage me again, it's gonna be bad news for him. Okay. That's right. I will beat up a dog.
Oh.
I would never hurt a dog. I love dogs, and I'm a very nice man. I'm a very nice man, Marshy. You shut the fuck up. All right, you big doo-doo head. That's right. Hello, everybody. It's Saturday night. You know what that means. It means that it is, of course, Lake Wonder, our Monster of the Week campaign, which we have been doing for the past many weeks. This is the 7th session that we have done. I guess technically 8 if you want to count the prequel that we did, which you should. I do. Then yeah, so we are. I'm just noticing on Twitch on my camera, it's lagging super bad. I don't want to look at that anymore, so I'm not going to. But yeah, so and this is the finale. This is the final episode that we're going to be doing, which is bittersweet because the story is going to come to its natural end. But also, I really like running Monster of the Week, and I really like all of your characters. So, and we've created some wonderful memories here, guys. Big memories. But that's okay. Everything ends sometimes. We're all gonna die one day.
Oh.
Not me.
Oh,
I'm gonna live forever.
Oh, good.
You can't prove I will.
It's time to put this show to rest. The only way I know how. Guns out, baby.
That's right. But I will say the Lake Wonder universe will persist, and probably a lot sooner than you think. But other than that, we're gonna jump into this because I'm just chomping at the bit, just like Lewis always does. Ooh, that's right. I made a horse joke.
Not starting off like this.
It's a horse with a capital W.
That's right. Ooh.
Well, just so you know, I didn't get that because I have my blinders on.
Before we begin or get into any more bestiality jokes, we'd like to thank Roll20 for sponsoring us, providing us with all the great material that we use. We use Roll20 every time.
Yes, thank you, Roll20. So we love them so much, I forgot to tag them on Twitter. I feel terrible.
Oh, my Lord.
Cody.
Now they're not going to show me love for the love that we show them.
We
And that's
love them
my
so
fault.
much that we don't even have to mention it out loud. They know we love them.
They know we love them. We love them very much. So thank you, Roll20. Thank you very, 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 very much from the bottom of my cold heart. Oh, excuse me. I just did a little burp there. So we're going to jump into this. Now, Marshy, you were out last week. You got to miss the fun, exciting thing. But I know that you watched the YouTube video that I put up of this last week.
Oh, for sure. I took time out of my lazy schedule where I was doing nothing. As a college kid nearing his final semester, yes, I took all the time that I have in the world to watch that video.
I'm sorry, did he just mispronounce as a fetus in his final trimester?
Wow.
Yep, that's what I heard.
Finally reaching my 12th birthday.
He's almost ready to get born. That's all I'm gonna say.
Your poor mother.
But yeah, I'm very thankful for what you did. I know you took notes. I know you know exactly what happened last week.
You know what happened? I can tell you word for word what happened. Bestiality jokes. Some random tangent about wrestling.
You son of a bitch.
And we went into some other loser's dream. Maybe.
No.
Oh, I was wrong on all accounts, wasn't I?
Yeah, because you.
No, you were not.
You
were
the last part was wrong because who wants to fill Marshy in? Mr. Dan here, who totally just he's such a busy college student.
So everything was right except instead of someone's dream, we're in the shadow realm, basically.
Yeah,
we're in the dream realm as a whole, which could be God's dream.
Hey,
by which I mean
3 for 3.
Chip Winger's dream.
I have my notes. So we met a frog monster. and we recruited him. And Tiff got Edgar's boots super wet. I just dropped the rest of my notes.
Did Toby live?
Yeah, Toby.
He renamed himself Croculus.
Croculus, that was his name. He's the best NPC ever, by the way. He's better than
Yeah.
Liz.
And then there was the Whore Eagle.
Oh yeah, the Whore Eagle. That's right.
Oh, the Whore Eagle. Oh my god.
And then Tiff kicked the eagle, and then there was Grandmaster Cram, who was also Mark.
That's
And
it.
then
That's his
Mark
rap
was
name.
there.
Yep.
Wow, you
Fucking
took
Grandmaster
notes.
Cram.
Yeah,
My notes are all out of order. It's
It doesn't matter. You took notes, which is an amazing thing.
I gave a really kick-ass one-liner and then failed my attack roll
You sure
twice.
did. You did. But yeah, I mean, there was a lot happen. As Steven said, they were entered the realm of dreams. So you were pulled into the dream by super hot satyr, a forest guardian himself. He pulled you guys in the dream, even though
Did he
he's
have a
like,
name?
I don't remember. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. But
it's Greg.
oh yeah, he's also Greg.
More
Also,
Gregs.
have there been multiple Gregs?
Greg is. I mean, well, there's Greg and then there's Greg, right?
Were there Gregs in the session that I missed?
You know Greg, the drug dealer / cosmic guardian.
Yes, I know that
yeah.
Greg.
Yeah, and then there's Greg, which of course is the forest guardian / super hot satyr.
Forgot there were two Gregs.
Yeah. So and
Greg's
then,
a super common name in the cosmos.
exactly. I mean, it's kind of awkward when they get to like the cosmic mixer. It's like a every century they do like a wine mixer.
Now I'm just thinking about. I recently watched at least the first part of first hour and a half of Suicide Squad, and the scene where the villain absorbs a bunch of people to his body all at once, and immediately I'm just like, Katamari Damacy. What did the King of the Cosmos do now? It's my first instinct was, oh, Katamari.
Damn.
But that game is weird.
Oh, it's the best.
God hates me.
But yeah, so they were brought into the dreaming realm using Chip Winger's intense, powerful magical abilities to channel the Forest Guardian's own cosmic powers. And they're in the dream world, and they went into this forest with many different paths, and they picked a path, and they went down one, and they found a really gross, sludgy river, and I believe it was, yes, it was Tiff who took a little peek ski in the river, and the gross tongue wrapped around her throat and tried to, choke her out to death. And it turns out it was a weird, gross toad monster. It looks something similar to a toad monster from Dark Souls, who somehow, through the powers of persuasion and manipulation, became their own personal golem. Smeagol, their own personal Smeagol. And his name was Toadley. And
Because he's totally rad.
That's
dude.
right.
Rad.
And he said he could take them to the master's keep, and then he would lead them, show them the way. They got him out of the forest, and they had to fight the dreaded Horrigal, half eagle, half horse.
Oh man.
And then I can't remember what happened. Totally was given like amazing powers, and he became a supercharged, immensely overpowered, thunder-driven Thor-like god, or at least demigod. And then he renamed himself Croculus.
Edgar, right? Edgar summoned King Triton's trident.
Oh yes, from the Little Mermaid. That's
from the
right.
Little Mermaid.
Oh yes.
That gave him magical powers akin to Arthur putting glasses on in the Fairly Odd Parents.
That's right. That's what it was. It was King Trident's Triton, and he got godly-like powers. And then because Lewis summoned King Triton to cross the Sledgy River, and he rode on his back.
Mhm.
Yes. And then you guys defeated the Horregal. And now you are ascending the mountain pass, the great mountain staircase that leads to the Grandmaster. What was his name? Gosh,
You said Grandmaster Cram.
Grandmaster Cram.
Grandmaster Cram.
I think was it Grandmaster or Funkmaster?
Funkmaster Cram.
Yeah, Funkmaster does sound better.
He was getting into a hip hop. Mark is getting into a hip hop phase.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
That's
What's
right.
going
It's
on.
copywritten.
Yeah.
So.
And so,
Marky-
So
well,
tired
that's-
right
it's
now.
in
I
his
tried to write
dreams.
Funkmaster Cram and I wrote fuck.
I
Fuck.
mean,
oh, maybe he's a fuck boy.
I'm surprised you didn't put. I'm surprised you didn't put fuck mother cram based on your track record.
Yeah, Funkmaster Cram. That's definitely a big Tiff energy right there. So that's where they are. Now you guys are at the bottom of the grand staircase to fuck mother Cram.
Fuck funk.
Fucked facts. We don't
Funky
like facts
Town
here.
Cram.
That's right.
Facts don't care about your feelings. We do. Fuck
Ow.
facts.
Won't you take me to Funky Cram?
Yeah,
I'm ready to leave
I
this
am
funky
there with
town
you.
to go to a funky city.
so that's where we are, Marshy. You're up to speed now.
All right.
It's all clicking into place again, right?
I mean, I was here for all of it, right?
Eliza was there.
Yeah. So I know everything that
She
happened.
took a really long smoke break.
That
Guess
basically.
who she had recently discovered Hamilton, and so she was learning all of Eliza's parts from Hamilton.
I literally hate everything about that sentence,
Yeah.
and I'm going to mute you somehow.
she's just sitting in the dump van. Eliza, the Schuyler sisters.
All right,
Eliza.
we're getting out of here. No more of this.
Guys, I think we forgot Eliza in the van.
The
No,
dump van
guys,
is
I'm right
floating
here.
in the river.
Oh, what did you
What's
get
the
here?
lip biting thing? What's the lip biting thing?
Oh, I'm still Sailor.
Oh yes. Oh, Marshy, there is a new mechanic for this particular dream world. You can do anything you want, but you have to roll for it. You have to roll magic.
And you get one free failure.
I kill Funkmaster Cram.
Anything within reason.
Ah.
Yeah,
Damn,
like
that
for instance,
reason.
I didn't feel like climbing up the staircase, and I said, turn them into escalators, and then he stopped it.
No.
Yeah.
I want to turn Lewis into a unicorn.
Yeah, roll for it.
Yes. So weird, right?
Oh, don't do this
yeah.
to Lewis.
You're giving Lewis what he wants.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's
he's not-
Don't
exactly
shut
what
him
we
up.
shouldn't be doing.
He's not doing it to Lewis, he's doing it for Lewis.
Where's Riddle? Or where's
Oh
Riddle?
gosh.
Where's
Where's your
Roll
sheet?
20?
You don't even have roll 20 up. Oh, yeah.
No, it's up. It's like.
Oh, there. Oh shit.
mm.
All right, so you got an 11, which is of course a success. Not that's a critical success, but that's okay. So you look at Lewis, and you guys are climbing the staircase, which is it's a very treacherous climb. And you look at Lewis, and for some reason you decide to change him into a unicorn. And you do so as he's like reaching out to grab like another step, and then all of a sudden you just start hear this sickening cracking of bones as Lewis just starts convulsing, like ah, and like screaming, and like you see like a horn just start like ripping through his skin. And he's just like screaming, and like his like a scary animorph.
Excuse me. I was gonna say. I'm going to give Edgar an idea to fail this purposely, and it's that Lewis gets stuck in the half animorph stage of becoming a unicorn.
Oh God, no, we don't. We could never go half Animorph.
I'm saying go whole half Animorph.
Oh no.
Too late.
And yeah, and like this transformation, it's disgusting and scary. And then and like Lewis is like screaming, and all of a sudden he like finishes up, and like you see that he like turns into this unicorn.
I wanted a purple, dark purple, shadowy looking unicorn.
And you see like the mane kind of like hangs over one eye.
So you're telling me we're not going with this kind of
It's
a
Virgo.
concept?
That's,
God, no.
No.
You know what?
They can't
Yeah,
even
I'll
see
go
the
for
two
that.
on stream.
Because you already have it.
That's what you want, yeah. So that Lewis turns into a very similar version of that, and like
It's just a sexy anime boy with a unicorn.
yeah, exactly.
horn.
Like so, yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of that like scary animal trans, you just
Oh.
see him just like screaming, like holding his head. He's like ah, and, like a whore, just like blood is just like spurting everywhere.
What he doesn't understand is not you didn't turn him into a unicorn. You turned him into a eunuch with horn.
Oh no!
He's
Oh no!
like, He's like, what
Yeah.
happened?
What happened to my voice? Oh no!
It had to go somewhere.
He's like, you made me into a castrato.
That's
Oh.
illegal.
Yeah.
Not in the dream world, it isn't.
Nothing's illegal in the dream. Nothing's illegal in the dream
so
world.
what you turned him into was similar to what Steven has as his background, like beautiful flowing locks, but he also has a half horse body.
So he's centaur.
No, he's like a satyr type thing. Instead of a goat, he's like a.
Okay.
He walks on two legs.
Okay. He's got two
And he-
really unsteady
Yeah.
horse legs underneath him.
Yeah,
Is
he's
he
like.
shoed?
Yeah, he's shoed.
No, but they're like human shoes.
Exactly. He's like, what? What the fuck just happened? Oh, guys, what?
Speaking of, where's the horseshoes that I knocked off the eagle?
I imagine you
Horse.
grabbed him.
Yeah, I'm gonna like hammer it onto.
What?
I'm gonna hammer it onto Lewis.
Okay, wait, can we maybe
This is
instead
getting
of
violent.
creating the abomination that is Lewis the horse fucker, could we maybe, deal with the pressing issue of a murderous dream goblin?
We shall.
The
But
thing
we
is,
need
though,
somebody to fly.
Can we just
Yeah.
climb the stairs, please?
the thing about that is, we didn't really make anything. We just added a comma because he was already a horse fucker. Now he's a horse fucker.
Fucker.
Oh,
We just added a comma.
Half horse.
that's true.
Fucker.
I'm gonna
yeah.
keep climbing the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, and you see in Lewis, you put the horseshoes on. He's just like, oh, what the fuck just happened to me? I'm so, whoa. And he's just like,
Stop doing that.
Please
Now
don't.
I'm just thinking about
Just stop.
the magical unicorn robot.
Oh,
chicken
no.
bit.
oh no,
Every
And
time
then
he
he-
touches his unicorn horn,
unicorn.
and lightning shocks his hand.
I don't want to ever think about that again, Steven.
And then the unicorn gave me the magic mayonnaise, which I used to make
I regret everything.
Hey,
Go.
I had moved that from my mind.
I think about it
That
once a
robot
month.
chicken was fantastic.
I think about it at least once a month. It's
Anyway, so
right,
yeah,
right up there with the robot
I just wanted
invention
him
bit.
to fly.
So I rolled to get rid of Funkmaster Cran so we can move on.
Mark just comes in like, please kill me.
Come on. Stop fucking with
I-
And
Lewis.
him too.
I put a hand on either of his shoulders. Lewis, but if we kill you here, you die for real. But you don't get to stay as a horse for real.
Oh no,
Enjoy
you see,
this.
once he like understands what happened, he's like, this is the most magical experience of my life, and he just like rockets up with his magical horse hooves, and he just starts like whee. And yeah, he just goes up in the clouds out of sight for now.
Damn it.
Yeah, so you guys are climbing. You climb it. It's a very
Hi.
treacherous climb. It's very cold up here, very snowy.
Mm-hmm.
And you see as you start your climb, the wind is whipping up, and some snow flurries start coming in. They're a little bit faster over time, and before you know, it's like almost a full fucking blown blizzard, just whipping at your guys' bodies.
Is it making us cold?
Oh yeah, you're cold. You're.
I guess we're gonna have to get some winter gear here
Hmm.
because I'm
Is there
wearing
a
a
dream place we
skirt.
could get winter gear, or are we going to have to summon it?
Are you wearing winter
Mhm.
gear?
Probably gonna have to send.
Probably not.
No. Yeah, like I said, you could do anything within reason, and this is very much within reason, but you have to roll for it.
Okay.
What are we rolling then?
Hey.
I'm
Magic.
gonna roll to get a ski jacket.
Magic. Oh,
Mhm.
that's
Not
weird,
to get
right?
cold.
Yeah, it's too cold here. We all
mean,
need
it's
it.
not a negative one.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Oh,
okay.
God.
There you go. All right.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ah, Edgar with the big 10, buddy.
Whoa.
Well, she was wearing a skirt, so.
Okay. Well, that's a success. All right, so let's go down the list. So, Tiff, you got a mixed success. With magic, well, magic has a list here. So you're going to be able to do this, which you want. However, obviously there are going to be some glitches. I think what happens here is that the effect is weakened, right? You get, you're probably, what were you going for?
Like a ski jacket. Like
Yeah.
the kind that you can get at Walmart for $35.
Exactly. You get that, but like you get one that's been in like your closet. It used to be your mom's, and she loved it when she used to go skiing. Back before she had you and regretted life. So I mean, as parents do.
Wow.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
God.
Yeah.
My mom did used to love to ski.
Not the
She
literal
really-
parents saying
and it was
this.
a mistake.
And you were conceived in this jacket, and it really grosses you out, and so like you don't want to wear it for very long.
I'm sorry. That's where we went?
You're subconscious.
That's right. And so like you don't zip it up because like you don't want and so
What
yeah.
in this jacket? This is gross.
Yeah, well, it's the one that you magically summoned because your powers just weren't up to snuff here. So, yeah, and so you're gonna take some a -1 on certain checks, and I'll let you know when it comes into play.
Mhm.
All right. Okay. Next up here. Well, Eliza. Yeah. So what do you think? What would Eliza do in the winter?
I mean, I was just trying to get like a comfy jacket, but I imagine I just don't get it.
Yeah, so you get like yeah, you don't get it, but at the same time, like you're wearing like really nice combat boots. But instead of the combat boots, you now are you're wearing flats.
Ugh.
You're gonna get some.
And like not even just but your mom's flats.
Ugh. God damn it.
You're wearing Crocs.
No,
Yeah, you're wearing
with
Crocs.
I wouldn't be opposed to that. All right, Eliza would be down with Crocs.
Wait, hold on.
They would not be good
Well,
for
yes,
fighting
you-
a monster with, but
The issue
Yeah,
is
you wear
it's not just
those.
Crocs; it's the Croc UGG boot crossover.
Yeah,
You're wearing
exactly.
Krugs,
You're Crocs.
I hate that word.
which is a
Oh,
real thing.
I do not want that to be a real thing.
Yeah, you're
And
wearing
I,
Krugs. Like
Crocs.
they're not really optimal for this temperature, so your feet are real cold. But like you're comfy. You're really
you know,
actually
I could be worse off than wearing Crocs in the middle of winter.
Yeah. You could be like Tiff.
You could be like Tiff.
Yeah. Edgar, you get exactly what you wanted. You're warm. You got the beanie. You got the earmuffs. You got the glove. Real nice gloves.
Hold on, let me post it.
That's right. And then Darius.
Was I supposed to roll for something while I was
Oh
away?
yeah, give me magic roll, bro.
Magic roll. That's weird, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the least weird out of the group. Cool.
All right. So
1 second.
Darius. What would Darius go for?
So Darius was actually going to
It's not bad.
grow some hide.
Hide. So
Yeah.
you're going for like deer leather, deer skin leather,
Yeah,
like
basically.
yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Um, you get that. But like, what Krugs? There
Get
you
them
go.
out of here. I don't want to see that anymore.
Oh, you're gonna see him.
No.
You're gonna like it.
But what happens is, unlike Tiff, who just had a weakened effect, you're gonna. What happens here is that what you do has draws immediate, unwelcome attention. You guys all of a sudden hear the most sorrowful, like just pained howl you've ever heard in your entire life.
What was the effect of my 9?
Oh, we'll get to that. Don't worry.
Okay.
Did I take an animal's skin?
Yeah, well, we'll get
You're
to
just
that.
over there peeling skin off the war eagle. And the scream is Lewis.
But no, yeah, like and like no, I mean, not, I wouldn't say pain, but just like the most like it's just like a very like angry. It's just something is pissed and it's nearby. And we'll get to that in a second. But Steven,
Yes.
you're gonna get pretty much what Ant wanted, but what happens here has a very problematic side effect.
It's a Joe Rogan t-shirt.
Exactly. You wearing a Joe Rogan Experience t-shirt?
Yeah.
Just JRE all over the place.
But no, it you're too hot. You're just like
I'm wearing a croc top. Croc top.
A croc top. Yeah. You're wearing like a nice parka, but like a fucking crop top, like a sweater, knitted cable knit sweater.
What would a croc top fucking look like?
I'm loving it.
Not a
Yeah.
fuck. I do not want to see a croc top.
Does it exist?
Oh, we're gonna make it.
I
It's gonna
really
happen.
hope it doesn't.
Oh god.
I don't need to be told if a croc top exists. Ugh.
It's just showing me crop tops.
Okay, good.
Damn.
It's
That'd
just
be
showing
so funny.
Would be. But yeah.
Oh, I
so,
need to make that.
Yeah. So it just
It's just a crop top, a cropped Lacoste polo. It's a different type of croc.
So anyway,
but yeah, but you guys look weird. But the most immediate thing that you have is that you hear that scream that's nearby. And what are you guys gonna do here?
We just sneak on past.
What is
Did
that?
it just scream at us right now? I'm fucking sorry about that.
What?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I just got some like Discord notifications. I swear to God that whatever just started like yelling at us. Weird.
Oh,
I don't know.
Sorry about that, Tiff. Go ahead,
give
Tiff.
me a second.
So we're
Can
climbing.
I see it? Can I see the thing?
Give me a. I think that you want to read a bad situation here.
Alright.
That's a plus sharp.
Let's start. Okay.
Yeah. And you're gonna -1 on this. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter.
I've got it.
Okay. Cool. Tiff. Let's see here. Yeah. I mean, you feel like it must be Lewis. You think that it just must be Lewis.
Lewis, stop screaming. You're gonna
Yeah.
attract unwelcome attention.
Yeah, he like flew up in the clouds and like maybe he's just like, screaming in the clouds about how happy he is. Anybody else wanna check
Well,
this out?
If it's Lewis, what? Screaming? Wait, what's going on?
Read a bad situation, basically, because we heard screaming from far away.
Oh,
Pretty close by actually.
Close by. Sorry.
can I?
Hey,
God damn, Eliza.
I'm prepared. What do I get with the success? Like,
You may ask any question you want about the situation.
well, I guess this would be more spatial awareness than reading a bad situation. Is it because we're climbing up some stairs? Is it behind us or in front of us?
Well, it is in front of you because Eliza is the
front.
first one to notice what you see up ahead. There is like a you see that the staircase was pretty steep, but it slowly, gradually goes on a more like gentle incline as you're like climbing a bit. Looks like this part kind of just is a little bit easier for whatever reason, but it comes up onto like a landing area. And on that landing, you see this like what you could kind of describe it as is like a 9-foot tall, 4-armed, two-headed like polar bear. But like it has like blood dripping from its mouths, and it looks down at Darius, and you could hear its like booming voice over the snowstorm. It looks at him. He's like, "You," and he's like, "That skin belongs to me."
Oh.
And this thing kind of just starts like jumping down the stairs towards you guys.
Could I?
1 second. This is a new creature, yeah?
Oh, you know it is.
I'm going to ask my investigate a mystery question.
Oh yes, ask.
Hold on, I need to find them. What can hurt it?
Okay. So this is a strange creature, right? Weird, fucked up polar bear looking thing that can talk. You would assume that it's in a cold region, so maybe fire would be your best bet here.
Okay.
What is the best way for us to get out? Because I believe I have a second question. I don't have the cheat sheet up.
Well, I mean, on 12 plus, you get to ask any question you want. I don't know if it's not clear, but I think you only get the one, but you can ask literally anything.
Can I opt for like the
It's
10? Because the
No.
10 is the 2, isn't it?
No, it's a 3. It's 3.
I think Marcy would still hold 2.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Because it wouldn't make sense to be like, oh yeah, you can
Oh
get.
yeah, well, okay, yeah, because on the reference sheet it just says any question. But
Yeah.
so we'll go ahead and you can ask 2 more. But
Then yeah, like, how could we get away from it? I guess, or run away from it. Get away.
well, you could go back down. You go back.
Go back down the stairs.
Yeah. Or you notice that the staircase kind of branches off a bit, and there's a little cave you could go to.
Ooh. I'm gonna point us all to the cave.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't feel like fighting a polar bear right now.
So while we're running, I'm gonna ask if anybody has any flammable stuff, any fire, or if they can summon it.
I have my sword.
You do have that burning sword.
Does have that sword, yeah.
Wow, that would help a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Eliza, did you see the burning sword?
I see it now, right in Edgar's hand, back, ankle,
She.
one of them.
I just pull it out. And it's just...
Oh, there it is. That
And
burning
then
sword.
he draws his sword.
Oh, and she's a she right now too.
Oh,
she is a Sailor Scout.
Sorry, I missed that bit.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It's
Well, it's a she with a little extra.
Oh.
At least for the sake of that.
Oh
joke.
my lord. Okay. Anyway. Get outta here.
Anyway.
So do we just make it to the cave, or?
No, you don't just make it to the cave.
Hey, it was
Fuck
worth an
you.
ask.
Yeah, exactly. It starts speaking. Don't touch anything inside me.
what?
Including the floor.
What?
What? The
No.
cave's talking?
No, the cave's not talking. That was a little Latin.
Damn
joke.
it!
It's fine.
Shut up, cave! I try to
Okay.
intimidate it and
Yeah,
fail.
it's like, oh, you're a bitch.
Wow!
Oh.
You
What
wanna
a
find the
cool
diamond
cave
in
you
the
are, you
rock.
misogynistic asshole.
Oh, I
Misogyny
meant the
is
impression that I gave off. I'm so sorry.
I don't see gender. I'm sorry.
um, yeah. So you guys got a crazy four-armed Goro polar bear with two heads coming at you. So I mean, this is certainly something you're gonna have to act under pressure to kind of figure out your way out towards this fucking cave.
to roll weird instead of
I'm gonna distract this guy, this thing, while the others are running, and then as soon as they're gone, I'm going to do another thing.
Oh,
Act under pressure. Which stat do we for act under pressure? I don't have the cheat sheet.
Act under pressure is plus cool, my dude.
Oh man, I'm -1 in cool. I was hoping it was like tough or something. I'm at
Hey.
least 0 in tough.
weird for
I'm
it.
pretty cool.
Oh.
Thank you
Okay.
too.
Well,
Hey,
look at all
Arby and I
these-
got the same score, but very different looking results. Mine looks fun and good.
Yeah, that's right.
Mine looks bad and threatening.
Roller 300, thank
Is
you
it
for the
misogyny?
subscription for 2 months. Thank you very much.
Thank you. For whatever reason, again, as all you know, this game is a physical manifestation of Catholic guilt. So if you're watching this, you know you've done wrong in the week, and the Pope has instructed that you watch this as penance.
Apparently, we're all just 8.
Same.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
gonna say.
Hey, I got a
Y'all
9.
All
If
right.
y'all
So,
sing one more time during the stream, I'm putting the crock top as my background.
Not the crock. We don't have one. We don't have a crock
Oh,
top.
yes, there is.
Oh yes, there is.
Oh,
Go to the
yes, there
Discord.
is.
Oh no.
well, now you got to put it up.
Yep.
Yeah. I can't.
I don't want to send it from my phone to my computer though.
Oh,
I don't
you
know
should
if
Wait,
not
I can
have-
just open Discord on my computer. It's all good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
I forgot
do
I had
that all the
Discord on
time.
my
I do it all the time.
Whatever,
Anyway,
whatever.
so let's go down the list and let's see what kind of goodie bags I have. All right. Oh boy. Okay, cool. So Eliza with a mixed success as a 9. So I am going to go ahead and give you a. I'm going to give you a hard choice.
Okay.
So the hard choice is that you can get to the cave, but you're gonna have to make one more roll because you notice as you're like trying to go over, there's a bit of a jump.
Love how with the green screen blocking out the back of your chair, it looks like you're just flexing on camera.
Oh yeah. You know, I've been playing VR lately, guys.
Not VR.
Like Beat Saber. Yeah, because as you get up there, you hear there's like the part of the mountain that you're on starts cracking, and that Eliza knows that it like crumbles away, and there is a bit of a gap, and you're gonna have to jump or you can go back down. It's either down or jump.
Is this a another cooldown to jump?
This is a act under pressure. Yes.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump.
And if you get okay, cool. All right. So what happens is that you make it, but just barely. So what happens is you jump, and it's a little bit slippy. It's up here. There's snow. There's ice, and you slip a little bit as you jump, and you like almost make it. And you like you start falling. You grab onto the ledge, and you slam against the side of like rock, and you like just bust up your lip, and you like smash your lip on the rock, and you're bleeding. You're gonna take 1 harm from that. Yeah.
Was
that's
I
the
back
price
to 0 harm? Apparently, last time we played, I was at 3.
Yeah.
Last time I played
yeah.
was the time we
Yeah.
had fish out of water.
Yeah, I believe so.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, we went over the side some harm as well, so it did reset between.
Yes,
then
it
and
did reset. Yeah.
Okay.
So so you're gonna just take 1 harm for that. So you had a price to pay for that second act under pressure, but you make it. And now all of you have that because of Eliza's little flub. Okay. So Arby, same thing. This time you don't have to make. So you do also have to make another one, or you can go down. It's your choice.
And act under pressure roll.
Yep. If you want to.
Okay. And this is
Cool again.
I'm gonna roll sharp this time.
Oh, okay, with your
I
have
your
that
moves. Yeah, cool.
I've read about this sort of thing.
Oh, but not well enough. So
yeah.
you're gonna take the same outcome as Eliza. Like you slam against the side of the rock, you bust yourself up, you take 1 harm. You make.
Oh, I'm at 4 now.
Oh, love it. You got to figure out a way to help yourself, huh?
So that's unstable, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you see that Tiff hits hard.
Both.
Yeah, but you're still able to get up onto the other side.
I think I hit my nose and now
Yeah, now it's gushing blood. You're like, oh, just like that. Literally.
Lewis sees that and goes, "Oh, that happened to me too. You just have to think about baseball."
Oh God. Anyway, so Ant. So same fucking choice here, bro. No. So you're gonna have to either go down or jump.
Okay, pardon. I was in the middle of trying to figure out my Discord thing. Go down or jump to avoid.
Because when Eliza.
Is that the polar bear?
No, because since Eliza's the first one to go head towards the cave area, when she got there, a bit of the rock gave away, and now there's a gap. You have to jump to get over to the cave, or you can go back down, which you won't have to make that roll. You'll be able.
I'm gonna jump.
All right.
Let's do it.
Ooh, I hope you don't fail.
You gotta risk it for the biscuit. What am I rolling for this?
Cool. Plus cool.
Cool. Damn it! I'm -1 on cool. Why do you hate me?
Oh shit!
I'm gonna use a luck.
Use a luck. Use a luck.
Because I'd like to not die.
All right, use a luck.
So I'm gonna mark a luck real quick. Beep.
Okay. Cool. So you make it across easily. Cool.
Do I do a flip?
Yeah, you do a really cool flip.
Nice.
Like a Jedi flip, you know?
I high five you as you come down.
Exactly.
Did Marshy see the crock top?
Oh, I see it plenty, and I hate every single ounce of it.
Let's see here.
It is glorious. Soak it in.
I'm about to remove Steven's camera from the stream. He keeps putting these cursed images up.
On one condition, the crock top is my still image.
Yeah. Edgar, so you said you were distracting this creature?
Yes.
What is Edgar trying to do?
I'm going to walk towards it. The creepy Edgar walk with the sword flaming.
Oh yeah.
Just walking just towards it really slowly.
Okay.
It looks like she's kind of hovering.
Okay, cool. So,
I don't know if I have to roll for that hovering part.
No, I think what we're gonna do here, since you acted under pressure and you got a mixed success, you're gonna get you're gonna go ahead and get a price to pay for your mixed success. Exactly. So Edgar does take the attention a bit from the polar bear monstrosity. That allows them to jump over.
Wait, so you said the polar bear has 2 heads, right?
2 heads.
Does that make it a bipolar bear?
It is a bipolar.
No,
bear.
hold on. Get the fuck out of here. No.
I'm sorry.
It is.
That's right. That's its name. That's its official dream name. And so.
I summoned lithium.
Oh no.
What do you call a bear that lives on both the North and South Pole, has bipolar disorder and also likes both genders?
What?
A bipolar bear.
Oh god.
I hate
Wow.
that. Goodbye.
That's a terrible joke, and look, we lost a viewer because of that joke.
I hope so.
We've actually gained 2 viewers since the last time I looked. So
yeah.
It's all about perspective.
So Edgar, you're gonna go ahead and get a worse outcome for yourself, because in fact you do take the full attention of this bear, and it turns. It's like, well, if I can't get the guy who stole my skin, I'll take your skin. And this like bear like just lashes out at you with one of its big massive paws, and it just like whacks you, and it sends you like flying almost to the edge of the like the little gap that
Mhm.
they all jumped over. And you're gonna take some harm from that one. How's 2 harm for you sound?
Sounds good.
Yeah. So Edgar just takes, and it's got a big slash across Edgar's face. Um, Darius, you're making for the cave.
I am not. I'm actually going to put a hex on it,
Ooh.
and and I'm going to target something precious and important to it and break it.
Is that
The
why you
cave?
rolled weird?
Yep, I rolled
Okay.
an 8.
Okay, so an 8. So all right, so on here, it's going to be a mixed thing here. So you're going to be able to do it, but it is going to get a glitch.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and that it's weakened. So what exactly kind of hex are you putting on it?
So what I was thinking was not really what's listed here, but kind of putting doubt in one of the heads and having it want to blame the other.
Okay.
The blame thrower.
Yep.
Yeah. So so you see that this creature barrels into Edgar and sends them flying, and then you immediately react and cast your hex, and you see the creature stop for a second, which allows Edgar ample time. The split second Edgar would need to be able to do something else or react or get up and go, which is great. But the effect doesn't last as long as you want. You see the creature stop, and one of the heads turns, and you hear another voice like, "Hey, well, if you weren't so dumb with the skin, we wouldn't have lost it." And you see that there's a, "What do you mean? It wasn't my fault. It was your fault." And now and they like both turn to you. "Wait, he has it." And you see that while it did have a little bit of doubt, it just didn't last as long as you needed it to be able to give you the escape that you needed. But yeah, so everyone except for Edgar and Darius have jumped across this snowy, icy area to the cave, and you see this dark, like cave mountain. It's a very small cave entrance. What is the plan now? I mean, you guys are on. You see that Darius and Edgar are both facing down this monstrosity.
Is there any way I could light something on fire?
Well, I mean, the only thing that's stopping you is your imagination.
Okay, I'm gonna try to light, I don't know, a rock on fire.
You want to light a rock on fire?
Yeah.
And throw it?
The driest rock I can find, and then throw it.
Oh, okay. You know what? You have the ability within you if you roll a magic.
You might have better luck if it's wet, because I'm pretty sure Dwayne The Rock Johnson's usually wet with baby oil, which is probably flammable.
Probably.
Does anybody have any oil?
Can you smell what the rock is cooking? Or what's cooking the rock?
Yeah. Yeah, stiff. All right, so give me that use magic roll. We'll see what happens when you roll and what happens here. That's a plus. Oh my god. So here's what happens. And it's beautiful. This is a beautiful moment. You pick up the rock and you want to light it on fire, but it doesn't quite happen like you want. You're like, fuck it, I'm still gonna throw the rock. So you throw the rock, and Croculus, you see him like he's not even using his hands to run up the stairs below you guys. He's like just using his legs, and like he like raises his trident and just like throws forth a bolt of lightning, and it like crashes into the rock, and the rock just fucking explodes with fire, and it hits the bipolar bear directly in one of its heads, and you hear it go, "Oh!" and like, and then, and it like it's like stumbling, and you saw that it was like going for Darius to like rip out his like off his skin or something. And you like Croculus look at you and is like, "That was a hell of a toss."
Croculus.
Yeah, you see.
I'm very good at cornhole.
Oh, I don't know what that is, but it sounds fucking great.
You hear Lewis up the background.
Yeah.
Not that kind of cornhole, Lewis.
Oh, please.
Yeah. It's speaking of Lewis, you see Lewis. All of a sudden, you see the clouds break, and Lewis just comes like, fucking, flying down like he's Superman, and he's got his arms outstretched. And, well, he's got his like head out forward. You see his like the glistening of his horn, and you know the bipolar bear is just like grabbing at one of its head, like oh. And then like Lewis like just rams into the bipolar bear at full speed. You see his horn like impale through the other head that isn't with fire, and Lewis just comes and just and then shoves this thing off the mountain.
Issue is Lewis is still attached by his horn.
Yeah.
He
Oh
falls.
no!
I didn't think this through.
Yeah, it's like the scene where Harry Potter and Voldemort go, like, "Let's go out together, Tom." Like real weird scene. They almost kiss.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, and like Lewis just kills this creature, and you guys are left with what to do now. Half of you are on the other side, well, more than half of you on one side of the like this gap, and a couple of you are on the other side where you originally were. What's the plan now?
Damn,
Well,
Croculus. That monster probably had the best chance of having multiple hearts.
I'm just gonna grab Darius, and using my move, I'm going to teleport us to the cave where everybody's at.
You can fucking teleport.
Angel wings. You go instantly to anywhere you technically visited before. Technically, I see it, so doesn't that count as visiting it?
Now,
Okay.
if we want to be technical here, have you set foot on that side?
In theory, if Edgar's foot has been in Tiff's hand before, could he teleport to Tiff's hand?
Oh.
There we go.
But Tiff
I
doesn't see it coming
teleported
and
to
just
Tiff's
crumples.
shoulders.
Okay.
What were your feet doing up on Tiff's shoulders?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so anyway,
Grabbing me.
I'm gonna ignore that one, Steven.
God damn.
I'm going to, yeah, so all of a sudden, like, Edgar and Darius just
I
wind
have
up.
to roll.
Oh,
I
you
have
gotta
to for
roll.
it.
Oh,
yeah,
so
it's
roll.
a weird
Oh, excuse me.
because something like that happens.
Well, hope you roll well. It won't
Yeah,
be
because
good
if not,
you
then we
don't.
just kind of like fall from the sky on her and just.
Okay.
Hey,
Well, that's mixed success. So,
Yeah, I'll take that.
yeah, so you know what happens is that you land on the
Wait.
on her palm, and like you like bring her hand down. You just like smash it into the ground. She doesn't take any harm, but man, does her hand hurt. And yeah, and she,
One hand throbbing, the other
yeah,
pinching the bridge.
yeah. Like you look
Oh,
at your hand.
sorry,
it's like,
Jeff.
it's like big cartoonish and like swelling and like just
boom,
like pulsating.
boom.
Exactly.
Thank God for those foot massage trains that we did in the back of the dump fan
That's right.
to make this canonically work.
Did everybody see what Lewis did?
Yeah, you see Lewis like,
Yeah.
fly up, and he like lands next to you guys. He's like, "Oh, hey, fellas! Yeah, I killed a polar bear, a bipolar bear. I came up with that one."
Yeah, we saw.
Yeah. Good job.
Lewis, I'm pretty sure that animal was endangered.
Yeah, well, it's dead now. I feel powerful.
Endangered? Well, how about extinct, bitch?
That's right. Wow. Wow, I really did not grab the easy, low-hanging fruit of a joke.
Yeah, wow.
Wow, I'm a
It's
terrible-
okay.
Come on, next
It's
time,
okay.
Lewis.
Look, I'm not a fucking comedian. I'm just a regular guy, okay?
I mean,
Are you regular? Mm,
Or are you going, am I a comedian? Like, because maybe I am. Maybe I am.
Lewis, I don't think you've done a
It's
single
like-
thing that was funny.
No, that wasn't Lewis.
not intentionally.
That was me.
No,
Oh,
that
Cody,
is
no,
true.
you're
not
fine.
intentional.
Thank you. But yeah,
Funny.
you see
Cody's
Lewis.
a great setup guy for us to absolutely tear Lewis to fucking shreds.
Yeah.
Look, You see Lewis, like, he like pushes past you guys. Let me lead the charge.
Then he gets killed immediately.
Oculus stabs him. Don't push the master.
Yeah, I'd rather have.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, Croculus is also sworn to Edgar.
I'd rather have
Yeah.
Proculus lead the charge. Edgar or Lewis needs to stay behind us,
You
just
see-
away.
Yeah.
You see
He
Lewis
needs to
look
take
at
up the rear.
Croculus is like,
Yeah.
yeah, Crocus is like, yes, I'm a powerful warrior. I will lead the charge. I will protect the master, and by proxy, protect the master's
I have a question.
peasants.
Wait.
At this point, is Lewis more horse or person?
Getting progressively more horse
Yeah.
as time goes
Yeah.
on.
More horse. So
Yeah,
go
my-
for it.
He's going through the anamorph transition very slowly.
The
Exactly.
fur slowly
Tip,
climbing up his
please.
stomach.
I know what you're gonna do.
You guys
Do
want to
it.
know what the first thing that transitioned on me was?
No.
Please, God, don't. I'm going to kick you.
No, I don't want to know, Lewis. Actually,
Whatever, I'm going to kick you.
It was my hooves.
I kick him.
Oh! Yeah, he's fine. But Croculus steps forward. Follow me. This. I was hoping we would not take this way. This way is dangerous and full of spooky shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
I've never been here before.
Well, I mean, a bipolar bear was just through here, and I can't imagine they've got a great diet, so I bet that would leave you some spooky
He
shit.
Yeah,
looks-
yeah, no.
Yeah, he
Lots
looks
of-
at you. I lied because I was going to kill you before. But now that I'm sworn to you, I will not lie or kill you.
I mean, you were going to literally kill me.
Yes, I was going to kill you and then consume you. You will have been digested in my weak, fragile, former, disgusting toad belly.
You want to know something, Croculus?
Yes.
Where I'm from, we eat things like you.
I also eat things
Watch
like me where I'm
yourself.
from.
I think we're at a mutually assured destruction.
He steps forward. You want to do this?
Forgetting that Croculus is a homie.
I kiss him on the forehead and back up.
He turns
He
into,
turns into a
prince.
No. He turns into
Prince. And he comes up, he guitar. He's like, oh.
The trident turns into the love symbol.
Exactly. Anyway, we've gotten way off track. I don't even know if we're.
so we're in a cave.
We're the
You're-
cave. We're
It
going
took
down
us
the cave.
2 hours to get into a cave. No.
No, it took you only an hour.
Only an hour. Okay, never mind.
Look, this will end however it ends. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So
We might be in this cave. We don't know.
It could just. You could all just die in real
Yeah,
life.
everything you
There's
just catch
one-
on fire.
We play until we
thing I-
die. Either in game or real life.
That's right. Maybe both.
Maybe
In the
both.
game, you die for real.
That's right.
Ooh.
So yeah, you guys.
I don't think it's charged yet. That's fine.
Yeah, so you guys, you're in the cave now. It's a dark cave. It's cold. It's wet. There's a lot of like icy shards, and you know you've seen that kind of shit in Scooby Doo. You know what's going on.
I
Yep.
saw it with my ex-wife.
Oh!
So anyway.
Yeah, and like you see that the cave it's pretty. It's not very big. It's pretty narrow. You guys are gonna having to go in a single file.
Singer fire? Yep.
Single fire.
You see Croculus like charges up his trident and like it glows with cracked electricity. He's like, my
Cracktricity.
Cracktricity.
I'm having a stroke live on air. I hope this gets its views.
I need a bondulance.
I didn't know you were a streamer, Calculus.
Oh, yes. Okay, please hit my Twitch up. I play Call of Duty exclusively.
I have a collab coming up with that nurse secretary.
Yeah.
That streams while doing her work.
She says you
Oh
guys got V-Bucks.
What a callback.
I heard she just came into a lot of V-Bucks.
So we're having on Fortnite in the next few hours. So we gotta wrap this adventure up.
Yeah, it's all night. It's for charity.
It's
you
a
know,
charity stream.
I got a case of sugar-free Red Bull. So
Well, I would hope that the nurse would give me a special shout out for giving her those cards.
So I just want to give a shout out to those kids who broke into the hospital
And started a
bribed-
fist fight with the doctors to get me these V-Bucks.
Yeah, who bribed me to get into a restricted access
Medical ward.
yeah, like intensive care unit where there's a kid on a ventilator up there. So hey, kids, if you're out there, thanks for the V-Bucks.
Oh my
I got some skin packs.
So we're in the cave.
Yeah, you're in the
Oh my
cave.
god. Well done,
Crocus
Marshy.
Crocus is in the background.
What
Yeah,
is
yeah, Crocus he's like holding up his trident and it's like crackling with electricity and it's glowing and you guys are able to see. He's like, yes, coming up soon we will hit another portion of the cave that we're gonna have to climb. It's gonna be very treacherous, and but once we get it up,
Oh Jesus, dude.
Once we get it up there,
Right?
there's no
The best-
stopping Lewis, that's for sure.
The best part about this stream is just seeing James react the most to every joke.
Oh
look,
my god.
It's just that.
I'm
Look,
dying, dude.
and I've literally only had one beer. But I'm gonna have another one. He's like, once we get up there, it should be a little bit easier going physically, but we will be going into a very
Once we get it up there, it'll be a lot easier going physically.
Once we get it
Uh-huh.
up, if you know what I mean.
Once we get it up, it'll be a lot easier physically. Cody? You're sure another beer is a good idea?
This. Please, Proculus.
Croculus, please.
I'm the only one here who fucks. Please.
Croculus.
Crocus,
About you.
you're our only hope.
If you'll excuse me, I, as the GM, must go away for a swift moment.
Wanna get another
Get into the beer.
Croculus?
Cody,
What
no!
was that supposed to mean?
Your drinking is tearing this family apart.
Good.
Alright, I guess we're left to fend for ourselves. So I will be taking over as GM as I often do
Big
when Cody is
improv,
asleep.
guys. You got this.
No, I'm taking
Oh.
over. I got you.
Proculus.
So Croculus says, yes, once we get up there, once we get it up, it's going to be a lot easier for us. We're going to have a swell time. It's going to be a fun ride going forward. It's going to be a bit bumpy. We're going to have to deal with some kinks in the way. But I feel like after
Be
everything,
careful, it might lean to one side.
it might lean to, the path is going to go a certain way.
The path might be curvy.
It was rainy, so it's going to be a bit wet. It's going to be a bit moist going in there.
But once we're in there,
But once we
But
get to
don't
Funk,
worry, I brought my rain jacket.
look, once we get to Fuck Mother Cram,
We're really gonna cram it in there.
we're really gonna cram it into Funkmaster when we see him. We're really gonna cram our sword in there.
we might have to come out, but then we'll go right back in.
we might have to.
I think Edgar's about to do murder suicide right now.
I want you guys to make sure you guys all have to be very protected going forward. Always be protected.
The whole
Use
time.
protection.
Lewis in the background having a stroke. Like, what the fuck?
Oh
So,
man.
did we conclude the stream now? Is it good?
Yeah, no,
I mean,
we're good.
Something completed.
I've
Oh God.
yes, Cody. Much like this adventure, we're gonna finish in the next 2 minutes.
We're really lucky we can get it to go for an extra 4.
For another 4 minutes, if we last a little long,
It must be my birthday.
I mean, if we slow it down, might even be able to go 6. Gotta pace yourself.
Look, I got a drink and I got this delicious Kit Kat Mocha Duo. I love these things. Ooh.
Nice.
Much like what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be snapping into it.
That's right. Snap it into a Slim Jim Kit Kat.
I love Slim Jims.
We're gonna break it
Although
off.
We're gonna
Slippy
break it
Jimmy
off.
Kit
We're
Kat.
gonna...
It's that Kit Kat bar.
Look, how many sexual innuendos?
My
can you
favorite
say?
thing to do with a Kit Kat bar is suck off all the chocolate. So anyway.
Now I'm just thinking about the episode of SpongeBob where he bites the chocolate bar and it's just the chocolate bark, basically, as he drains his teeth. It's just like pencil shape.
So anyway, so what's going on, Kirkulus? We gotta climb up some part of the cave.
Dexter, chill out, buddy.
Yeah, and you'll see a dog.
Oh.
Eating shaved chocolate with your teeth in your
Not the only dog that's in this cave, am I right? Am I right?
And you see the Baja Man jump out of the cave. Who let the dogs out? Woof, woof.
Okay, so we're in the cave.
So we're in the cave.
Yeah, you're in the cave. He's like, yes, there's a portion of the cave that the former master, yes, it plays on your darkest desires, and you will see things about yourself that no frog creature such as myself should ever see, or whatever you fleshy pink people are.
Croculus, you gotta stop, man. I thought we got it out of our system.
I know. Oh my god.
Bad Croculus.
Oh, is that bit over?
I would like to believe we've spent just long enough with it.
You see Lewis comes up, he's like, I think we beat that one like a dead horse.
Oh no, Lewis.
Why do you gotta make it all weird?
Lewis, don't fuck dead horses.
No!
Oculus, shock them, please. Just a little bit.
Shotgun.
Alright. You guys want you guys want the deep truth about me?
No.
No.
No, just
No.
keep quiet back there. We're supposed to be stealthy here.
And you guys are walking, and you're walking, and you're walking, and you're walking, and then you come up to an area of the cave where it just you're like you feel if you weren't warned beforehand, you would think that it's just like a wall that you're the dead end. But then Croculus looks up and he's like, "We must climb the shaft to get to the cave of discovery."
No, god damn it, Croculus! Croculus, you son of a bitch! Can I like, what is it? Do like the sensitive, like weird check to just like kill Croculus right now and not have to deal with this anymore?
No.
Oh.
He's my
The real monster
favorite
was the
NPC.
You cannot kill me, Eliza, for I am God.
I didn't say that out loud, but also,
whoa.
I really
Croculus.
hope you're not. So anyway,
Croculus, you're a cool dude, but yeah, you're not
Lay,
God.
lay off the yeah.
I just got these powers and they're filling me with, I don't know, intensity that I never felt before. I think I'm raging,
Before we go in, can I just try to stop my nose from bleeding and heal one harm?
oh, fine. God.
Okay.
You're like, fine.
Ugh.
Try to make yourself feel better.
I'm trying to figure out how I healed Proculus. I'm like looking at Tiff. I'm like,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Cameras are gonna be fucked up
She's
for a
like
minute.
covered in what?
what?
Steven just
Oh,
dropped out of the
Steven.
call.
Oh, Steven.
Oh,
I think we took it too far for him.
James is now the storyteller.
I'm gonna keep the cameras like this right now, because hopefully he can hop back in. Yeah, Steven was the one
What?
who was shaken too close to his core. That's what
I,
happened.
kn-
Of all the people, it was Steven.
I know, right?
What is happening? Okay. Yeah.
Cody, you're muted. On
What the fuck?
Zoom.
Loud.
Yeah, so, did you heal yourself?
Me? Yes.
Cool. Alright, you get a harm. Oh
Yeah.
no, though, his roommate unplugged his router.
What
What
does a
jerk.
person heal
Oh yeah,
themselves?
yeah.
Wow. So Crocus is like, we must climb. I'm very good at it. I hope you all are too. Master, would you like to ride would you like to have a Froggy back. Just hop on my back. Just hop on my back.
Okay.
Croculus, no offense, but I don't want to
You're a
do
toad,
anything
so
from
you
the
have your
back with
dry
you.
at least.
Hercules is like a full foot shorter than Edgar is. And Edgar
Would you like a toady back?
I guess you guys can like summon climbing gear.
Yeah. I want to hear how you guys do this.
I'm gonna think very hard about carabiners.
Oh. All right.
Weird.
Just carabiners and nothing else.
What would it,
Carabiners and ropes and
Climbing gear.
the little bolts that you put into the side of mountains.
Yeah, because if you did,
I don't know. I've only ever like.
You got a sweet keychain.
what would be the situation to just climb it?
You would be. You'd have to see here. I believe you'd have to roll act under pressure.
Act under pressure. Okay. Because my cool is better than my weird. That's why.
My cool is so much worse than mine.
Yeah. So if you want to try to make it easy. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, because if you do something that makes it easy for you magically, you'll just be able to climb it. Otherwise, yeah. Tiff, you summon all the gear and the knowledge.
She was a Girl Scout.
all of a sudden, you just see Tiff driving in stakes into the wall, like climbing up, probably
Like
with the
Tomb
heart.
Raider.
Exactly, just like boom, boom, boom. Just like Tiff is just like you've never. Yeah, it's amazing.
Finally, my knowledge comes into play.
That's right. So how is everyone else? Oh, I gotta admit, Steven.
Oh, there we go. That might help.
Steven's no longer part of the game. I killed.
All right, now we're all out of.
What up, Steven?
Hey, my roommate was taking a fan and he accidentally unplugged the router,
Well, I'm not a fan of that.
Oh, yikes.
right?
Oh
Solid.
my gosh.
What deeply upsetting things did I miss?
We're summoning gear to climb. That's about it.
Well, you're climbing
Nothing
up the
funny.
shaft to
Oh.
get to the Cave of Discovery.
There might have been a couple other puns that were not well received.
They never are. Hey, look, Roll20 retweeted us anyway.
Nice.
Great timing.
Thank you, Roll20.
Okay.
I appreciate and love you.
Thank you, Roll20.
Mwah.
Best system ever.
All right, so Tiff is on her way up. Croculus is giving Mina a toady back. Yeah, you see. Excuse me. Edgar is like clinging on to like a toad. Croculus is like muscular toad body, and yeah, he's just like he's just like climbing up there with gusto.
Does Tiff's crit do anything extra other than she makes it up?
Well, Tiff is just up there quick.
Okay. So
Yeah,
the climbing
Tiff-
gear doesn't stay in, so it
Oh
helps
no,
us.
it's not gonna help you.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, Tiff passes Croculus too.
Tiff then pulls the rope up behind her.
Nice try, suckers.
Try the.
Fuck you and your mom.
To do.
It would probably help Darius somehow. Or, yeah, somehow.
All right, I'll take a
wouldn't
mixed
know how.
success.
What the
Throw a rope
fuck?
down.
Hit me.
Yeah. If anyone at the top wants to help out, they can.
I need to roll something, don't I? What do I need to roll?
Act under pressure. Yeah. So.
Is that cool?
Yeah. Edgar and. Ooh.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It sounds like
Edgar
Hey.
and Tiff can help out if they need to.
And that's cool.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
Hopefully Edgar never rolls because it's
Yeah.
not cool.
So, Ant, you just free
Yep.
climb up.
Ant's like, yeah, my dad made me learn how to free climb last summer, and like, just look at these. Like he puts up his hand, and it's just, like really, really vascular, muscular hands. He has me do 10 fingertip pull-ups every morning right before our 10-mile jog. Just
Wait,
chicks
2-year
house and
old,
back.
they're their aunt. You're gonna get arthritis so bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, rolled a 4.
Yeah, you help nobody but yourself.
Yeah.
You feel proud of yourself, and you forget to help out. You're just so proud of what you just did. You forget to
like,
You don't even pull
do it
the,
a
you don't
pose.
pull the rope up. You cut the rope.
You're like, fuck yes.
Yeah, you just see Tiff up there, just like sawing through the rope, and you guys are like, "Whoa, no!"
Tiff, what the?
It's like I
I
don't need this anymore.
rolled
Yeah,
an 8.
And neither will anyone else.
So let's see here, Darius. That's a, so you're gonna have to. You're gonna get. You're just. Yeah, you're gonna get a worse outcome. You're gonna have to roll it twice.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, once is just good enough. Who else here? Eliza, would you same thing for you? We have to roll it another time.
Okay.
Okay.
Still just thinking about Eliza and the dump.
Ah,
fan
cool.
Singing out.
So for you guys, Eliza, all that does is
I'm gonna use luck.
Okay, you get up with luck. All right,
There.
climbing up with luck. Good for you. Great. All right, Darius. You're not making it up there very quickly. You're gonna get a. So what happens here is you're gonna have to have a hard choice, and believe me, Darius, this is the hardest choice you've ever had to make. So you're climbing up, and you have your guitar strapped to your body. You start climbing up, and you slip, and you feel like a rock cut the guitar. Like the strap that's holding it up, and you catch it, but you have your hand on the ledge. It's either drop down, take some damage, and be able to get your guitar, or you let go of your guitar and climb up.
Yeah, he's gonna just take some damage and fall with his guitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys see this, and like Tiff sees it while she's sawing the rope. But no, you see like Darius almost makes it up, and like, it's like that scene in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective 2 in the beginning with the raccoon.
When nature calls.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, excuse me. When nature calls.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. It's been how many years since I've seen that stupid fucking movie?
And yet it's still the best advertising a Slinky has ever had.
Oh my god, yeah, that scene. Jesus
Yeah.
Such a
Christ.
good scene. It got every kid to want to get a Slinky.
And also all of us talking with our butts. Those movies.
Yes. Yes.
That's not really a product you can advertise though.
Yes. But yeah, so Darius, it's like that scene, but like if Ace Ventura had just fell with the raccoon. You see Darius just like, fly, you fools. He just slips and falls. Darius, you are going to take harm. That is your price. It's your hard choice. You're going to take some harm. You're going to fall, and you're going to land hard on your ankle. You're not going to take damage, but you are going to take a minus to some rolls.
I thought you said you were going to take harm.
No. I changed it up because I think this would be better. I don't want to like kill you guys right now and like make it really bad because it's going to get worse soon.
You're going to take harm, but you're not going to take damage.
Exactly. So yeah, you're gonna like twist your ankle.
It's all in your head.
Keep up, liberals.
So yeah, you're gonna take some minuses to your rolls. You take a -1 to any roll that pertains to you moving.
Gotcha.
Yep. Yeah, but I'm not gonna make you roll to get back up. You're able to get back up with the help of Lewis. That's also your punishment. Lewis is like, "Oh, Darius, climb on. You use my horn as a stabilizer."
I will not.
Okay, it's gonna be a bumpy ride then. So you get up.
I listened to that. I said no. I'm just going to like. How am I going to do this? I don't want to go back down and die.
Well,
Never
yeah.
mind.
Yeah. So you guys are all up, and before you is like this, like wide, long stretch of dark hallway, like not a hallway, but like dark cave. You see that Croak is like, yes, we must pass through this, and then we will meet the master. This will
Meet
lead
with
us.
an A though.
Yeah, yes, we'll meet the master. We will, yes, we'll meet his butcher.
Hippy skippy, let's get her done.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
We will
Alright.
be in the bottom portion of his keep.
All right,
Before we
Lewis, let's
go,
hoof it.
Let me just say, I am so glad we were all able to get up the shaft.
Yes.
The hard
Tiff,
part's
what the
getting back
fuck?
down.
Why didn't you just leave the rope for us? It's
Yes.
almost as if some ultra powerful identity made you cut that rope or something so it couldn't help us.
I think the spirit of girlbossery just took me over.
Bossery.
I'm sorry, I know it's not actually feminist. I didn't.
Hey, sister.
Get out of here.
Do you want to be your own boss?
I am not a girl boss. Take it back. Take it back.
Oh God. Yeah, you have a plaque on your desk at home. It says "Girl Boss."
Ugh.
The thing is, the plaque is pyramid shaped, but it's not a pyramid.
It's like a.
It's an important distinction.
Oh, you guys can't see. It's like this color.
Yes. So yeah. Now you have this long stretch of crooks. You will all be faced with challenges. Even I, Croculus, will be faced with challenges.
Romulus, if you want to stay back, we won't blame you.
No, I would give anything to slaughter my old master for my new master. I wish my old master had 3 hearts, as I have stated before, so I could spear all 3 of them hearts with my trident.
Okay.
Well, Croculus, because we're here, we'll make that happen for you.
I would appreciate that. I will also swear fealty to you if you do this. Anyway, let's go. So, go ahead, Eliza.
No. Okay, we're going.
Yeah, so you guys get in the hallway. And as you're walking, you notice that everybody around you disappears. And you guys are all walking alone by yourselves.
Fucking finally, God.
Yeah. Except for you, Eliza, Lewis is walking with you.
Oh, fuck. Can I, fail this challenge already?
You see
Hey, Eliza, let's hoof it.
I couldn't.
Lewis, you
couldn't-
can't just steal Ant's joke like that. What the fuck?
Well, no one reacted the first time I said it. So do it again.
No,
In
yeah.
a funnier scenario.
So let's
Lewis just did the whole say the joke
Oh, a
louder
little bit louder.
to make the whole class laugh. Lewis.
You guys are so let's go ahead, Eliza. Let's focus on you for a minute.
All right.
You're walking. You're pretty much in the same place. You're walking, and you hear a voice. And it's a voice you recognize. It's a voice you haven't heard since yet coming into this realm.
Mm.
And you see ahead of you as you're walking are 2 fiery pinpoints that look like eyes. And you hear the voice just, Eliza, Marcus told me about you.
All nice things, I hope.
Well, he says that you could have been an ally, that you could have been safe, that you could have been alive. But you've made a hard choice in coming here and working with that very hot satyr. But that aside,
Okay.
you are only gonna do one thing tonight, and that is help me free myself. All of you are gonna help free myself, but you, I think that you are gonna have a very, very big impact on me. You see, I'm very close to being free, And I can feel in you the need for acceptance. You hide yourself behind a rebellious attitude. Friends who don't care about social norms and who come from bad homes, and you do all these things to escape a life. But when I can provide that for you, and you see, like, stepping out from the darkness ahead of you, those like pinpoint of like fiery lights, like slowly come towards you, and soon you see a very shadowy, uh, like, I guess, image of a man that doesn't fully seem like he's there. He's a tall, regal-looking man. He's looking like he's wearing like a cloak of shadows that kind of like swirl around him, and he does look very similar to what you would recognize as an elf, except those eyes are very blazing and they're intense, and you can almost feel the heat coming from them. And he looks at you and he's like, I can provide what you've never had: a life, a home, a purpose. Just like Mark, I can give you all of those things. And I will extend this to you and you alone. Um,
Is it going to be real?
of course it will be real. This is, are you not experiencing this realm for what it is?
Last time I checked, bipolar bears weren't real. Talking
Yes.
caves weren't real.
That part
Frogs
was
that
a
become
joke.
knights weren't
The
real.
talking cave part was a joke. Let's not get it twisted, Eliza.
That definitely wasn't a joke, because then you had us not easily get into this cave.
Eliza, that was an echo, you idiot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he looks at you. He's like, yes, it is real. It will be real in your world, just as it is here. All you need to do is join Mark and betray your friends, and you can have everything you want.
Part of her is seriously considering this offer, honestly. I mean, because she hasn't had it easy, right? She wants the easy life in a way.
Oh yeah.
I could have like 3 top fans.
Yes.
And she's going to... I'm going to do this. I'm going to fail trying to intimidate him willingly.
Okay.
What do you think? Like, how do you think I know? You know what I know? Get out of my head! Like, you're fucking talking bullshit, you asshole. I will say that does level me up if you want me to take that.
I like it. I like it.
Oh,
Okay, so you're leveling up. You level up. You fail.
Mm.
I will allow you to purposely do this. I think it's a very good narrative choice. I like to see where this leads. He looks to you, and you can see him smile. He's like, I can feel that my words resonate with you, Eliza. I can feel the venom of your words.
You can't feel fucking shit, asshole. You don't know what any of us want. Fuck you.
I know what you want. He's like, I might not be able to physically touch you, physically interact with you, but I can feel your mind. And I can feel the pain. I know that pain, Eliza. I felt it too. I was once just as real and tangible as you. And all you have to do is free me. And I will make your life And what I want you to do,
Okay.
whatever you do, whatever you do next, it has to be accompanied by an act under pressure roll.
Act under pressure.
Yes.
I want drawing a weapon to be act under pressure.
Okay, but yeah, this is great. This is perfect. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Go ahead. So go ahead and roll.
I reach to pull out my revolver
Mm-hmm.
and act under pressure, and fail.
So you go to grab your revolver, the weapon that you've used in this place for a while now,
Mhm.
and your hands are shaking. You're sweating, and he smiles as he sees your hand like shake. Is it good? Yes, I understand you, Eliza. We are very similar.
I'm nothing like you. I don't. What's in it for you, huh? What do you want?
I want what everybody wants. What every living, breathing, thinking, feeling creature wants out of life. Survival. I want fulfillment. I want to live as I used to. And I had that ripped away from me.
And what? You fucking you put people under a spell. You make me sleep for fucking ever. And I never wake up from this dream world. What? So you can live?
I would never do that. I'm a man of my word. You help me. And I will make your life perfect. I will make you whatever you want to be when I am in your world. And I can be who I once was. Powerful. And he steps forward closer to you. A king. I am nothing here. I am a prisoner. But out there, I am a god. And so shall you be. And he steps back.
I'm going to make one more attempt to get him completely out of my head. With a tough roll.
Okay, yeah, sure.
To intimidate him to get the fuck out of my head.
Okay.
I will willingly take a -1 to this.
All right. You self-imposed that -1. I wasn't gonna give it, but
It's.
no, I understand. I think it's good. I think it's good.
Let's see what the die roll is. Oh.
Not a mixed success. He does get out of your head.
5 is
No,
not
that's-
a.
He does get into your car.
The top fan, no!
Yeah, he says, "Oh yes, my distraction." You hear.
This is what I truly wanted in the end.
And he's like, "Do I gotta give it gas?"
No, it runs. It's solar powered. We have a. Though I mean,
Crank on the front.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, he cranks it.
yeah, it's got a big key for a toy in the back.
He has to wind up. No, he looks at you.
Takes a
and he's
shitload of D batteries.
Oh god. Ooh, that's too rich. Yeah, he smiles and walks backwards, and he's like, "I think you'll make the right choice, Eliza. When it comes time, you do what you need to do, and I will make your life better than anyone else's. I will make you superior. I will make you like me." And then he steps back into the shadows, and you are walking next to your friends, who seem to be similarly shaken. But by what? How about we find out what happens with Tiff? Tiff, you notice that you are alone. All of your friends, they're gone. It's just you. And like Eliza, you are you see those same points of light. Um, but whereas Eliza saw heard a voice with compassion and um, thoughtfulness, you hear a different voice. Same voice, but it comes at you much differently. He's like, and you hear the voice, Tiff. A hand was once extended to you, and you slapped it away.
Well, a lot of slapping happened in my house. Kind of learned it at the TV.
Yes. That is so sad. Not even I.
Wow, that's actually pretty harsh, and I'm the evil Dream King. That's bad even for me.
um, yeah. So he hears. He's like, yes, you were born to parents who would have done other things than raise a child, who regretted having you. That must feel bad. That must cause you pain. You hide behind this facade of just aggression. You attack people. What was the words that Mark said? That you would fuck his mother?
I would. And then I would bring his father into the mix, yeah.
And you say these things to project an air of confidence, of power, to empower yourself to feel as if you're not the small, insignificant being that you are. That you pale in comparison to someone like Mark, or like your friends. You see it, don't you? That your friends, that they're better than you. That there is no place for someone like you. And especially not a place in my world.
Jesus fuck, don't you think I know that? I don't want to be here.
Oh, my world isn't here, Tiff. My world is yours. Because I inhabit it before you were ever well, you were never a thought to your parents, were you?
Library is
you.
open.
What?
Getting fucking red. Jesus. This is savage shit.
Um,
My God.
You and Iron. You got a mom? Oh, Iron, have you got a mom?
I had a mother once, yes.
I'm gonna find her grave and desecrate it.
And does that make you feel better than me? Does that make you feel like you have some sort
Hey, I don't need to feel like I'm better than you. I am better than you. Fuck you.
You see that those points of light, again, just like Eliza, start moving closer to you. You see a Nyren in front of you, wreathed in shadows. And he looks a little bit different to you. He seems a little taller, a little bit more threatening. He looks you and he steps closer and you are truly pathetic.
I know that.
And once Mark fulfills his duty to me and frees me, I will make sure that you are the first soul that I erase from this life because you have no place here, and neither does your soul.
Not the last? You wouldn't want me to suffer more? Kind of a pussy move, if I do say so myself.
He smirks at that a little bit. Why would I make a soul like yours suffer when there's nothing left to suffer when you have just suffered it all? I'm sorry. I think I'd be doing you a mercy. You should be thanking me for that. You are...
Shit.
He's like, you see him like getting a little bit frustrated. But he's just like, you resort to foul language at all corners, at all turns. What does it do for you to be this way?
I think it's fun.
You see that he reaches out and like weird tendrils of like inky shadow like reach towards you, and you see they stop right before you as if like some sort of invisible barrier. It's like, had I been at full strength, I would have been able to rip your soul from your body.
Could you?
And he smiles, but let me tell you a secret. Not all of your friends are so keen to see this through to the end that you wish to see it for. I will be free tonight. But by who? That's the question.
I don't think you will. And then when you're dead, I'm gonna find your grave and piss on it. Make it the second gender-neutral bathroom in the United States, right after Ronald Reagan.
Ha! He's like, well, that was a good one.
All right, I'll give you that one.
And he looks at you. He's like, well, we'll have to see who's pissing on whose grave. Bitch.
Joke's on you. I had the final piss on your grave.
That's right. I voted for Ronald Reagan.
God, just when I think you can't get worse.
I was a Margaret Thatcher supporter.
No! If only I had known that, I might not have been so willing to come into his ideals.
I kissed Trump on the lips.
No!
You know, Tom Brady, when he kissed his son on the lips, that was me and Trump.
Yeah.
Put it out
Trump is my son!
Oh, think about that one for a minute. And he like backs off, T-posing.
Singing the song from Undertale.
Yeah. Is there any as he like backs up? Like, is there anything that you wish to do?
Can I see his face?
Yeah, I see his face. He's gorgeous, right? He's beautiful. He looks very similar to an elf you would find in fantasy games. But like I said, those eyes are very distinct and unique to him.
Okay. I'm gonna make a mental note to draw a very unflattering caricature of him later.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
draw so many dicks in your mouth, like oh God.
He like reads your mind. He's like, "That's what the how dare you? You think of something so unflattering."
Oh, I
yeah,
have.
he disappears, and you two pop up next to your friends.
Whoop.
And everyone again looks a little like just shaken up. But Ant, you're by yourself. Oh, Ant, you were by yourself, just like everyone else was. But you do not see those lights. What you see, what you hear, is you hear the sound of 80s music. You hear the sound. You hear
Chip.
yeah. So you hear like a nice 80s like rocks. You hear Def Leppard's "Pour Some Sugar on Me." And you see
Butt rock.
yeah, and you hear Chip's voice like, all right, Ant. All right, we're gonna work our core. We're gonna work our core. We're gonna get real sore. We're gonna get pumped. We're not gonna be able to sit up straight for a week because our bodies can't handle the power that's flowing through us, Ant. And you see like Chip Winger comes out of the darkness. He looks like young Chip Winger, not Mayor/Wizard Chip Winger.
Oh, wait. I need to check my background.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he does look like Wizard Chip Winger, but he looks chords. Yeah. Chords.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, we're working on our quads, and our core. Yeah, you see that Chip Winger, like he steps out. He's just like, and he's like oiled with baby oil, and like he's got his his 19 79, Midwestern, Intercontinental Heavyweight Television Championship belt strapped around his waist. And he steps up to you and he's like, "Hello, Aunt. It's good to see you.
Sup, Chip? What are you doing here?
So I just wanted to talk with you, son." And he looks at you and I do mean son. Or I do mean child, excuse me. Pronouns. Yeah.
I appreciate that, Chip.
I'm evil, but I'm not a son of a bitch. But I want to come clean to you, son. Or child.
You're really harshing my vibe here, Fantasy Chip.
I gave you up for adoption.
Oh.
And why do you think that your dad is so attached to me?
I mean, I've heard the stories. That was way before I was born, my man.
No. I gave you up for adoption to your dad to take care of because I was too busy doing things with VHS tapes in the 80s and 90s. I've always wanted to tell you, but
What do I have to roll to find out if this is like actually Chip stepping into the into the dream world because he is technically attached to all of this, or if it's who's like an illusion?
read a bad situation.
Would that be sharp or?
That would be sharp. You are
Yay,
correct.
that's my best skill.
Okay, yeah. So you know right away that this is not the real Chip Winger.
Okay. Do I have to roll something to like keep that under my like hat and like try to like play along like I believe it? Or is that
yeah, act under pressure. Go ahead.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, plus cool. Okay, so
They're a really bad actor.
yeah, so you're gonna have
wow, I'm your child.
yeah. So
Daddy.
oh no,
I
we
mean
do not have
father.
that. Really have kind of yeah. There you go. Yes, call me father, not daddy.
I would like to say thank you to Tabletop Rolls for rating us with the 10 viewers. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Just
Will.
in time for me to say daddy.
You sweet Canadian man, you. But yeah, so he looks to you. So you're going to. He doesn't know that you know that he's not real, but you are going to every so often have to roll an act under pressure roll to maintain it. That is your price to pay. You have to maintain the facade. You see, Chip. He looks to you and he reaches out and he puts his hand on your shoulder. I think. I just want to level with you that I'm so sorry that I stuck you with your father.
Yeah, he's a real pain in the ass, right? Like, he's so demanding and like cold. He's really cold.
Yes. And I think I should have taken the time to show you what a real father was. And I gave you with a cheap imitation of me. He like puts his arm around you and pulls you close and he's like, you can be honest with me. How has it been? Has it been as bad as I think it was? I see him every day and he's incompetent as a father.
I mean, I feel like he tries. Like it's a struggle. Like he's just not with it. Like you, Dad. And when he says that, he's starting to like they're starting to kind of try to like loosen up their revolver, their magnum.
Okay, but you do need to act under pressure for both of those things. For both
So
keeping
roll
up.
twice.
No, just one roll.
Okay.
You know, actually, yeah, roll twice. Fuck you. Roll twice.
Okay. Is a 9 a success or a mixed success?
Mixed success.
Okay. I can never
That
remember.
that would be for doing the strap on your gun. Whatever it is the fuck you were doing.
Oh.
Okay, so you.
That one's to maintain the illusion.
Yeah.
then.
So the illusion drops, and then you see. Act under pressure for your gun.
Act again?
What?
Are you saying act under pressure again?
No. Act under pressure for your
Okay.
gun since you got a mixed success. You're gonna have to have a price to pay, right? And that a hard choice. I think the hard choice is that you see that he doesn't notice you just yet, so you have a quick moment to stop and try to reassess, or you can pull out your gun and whatever happens next happens next.
I'm gonna pull out my gun, turn around and fire since the illusion's dropped anyway. So.
Okay, yeah. You okay, cool. Yeah, kick some ass.
Tough.
Yep.
Okay. Come on. I'm gonna
Ooh.
luck that.
Okay.
Cause I cannot hit anything ever.
Okay. Yeah, so you luck that and you catch Chip directly.
Oh wait, I got sorry, I'm thinking that one.
So you catch Chip directly in his heart, and you see that he oh, and he looks at you.
Chip would never mispronounce the word core.
And you see it. He look. He see.
He's gone red-handed. No.
You see,
This is you in 4K, buddy. In 4K.
In the real world, Chip is nodding in his trance meditative state. I would never.
Yes, I would never. Couldn't be me.
Yeah, he doesn't even know what's going on, but he's Quard.
I feel a disturbance deep in my core.
And you see that also his facade also crumbles, and you shoot him in the chest, and it kills this Chip Winger. And before you is a Niren, just like the other people have seen. And Oniron reaches out and grabs you by your shirt, pulls you close, and he smiles and he looks at you. He says, "I might not be that man that you just shot in the heart, but I was not lying." And he disappears.
Shot through the heart.
And you're to blame.
You give Chip Winger a bad
name. And so Ant is left with this. Yeah, you see Ant is left with this, feeling what do you mean he wasn't lying?
What the fuck was that all about? Jesus.
And yeah, and Ant appears next to their friends, and again, they all look shaken.
Did anybody else just have Chip Winger say he's their dad?
But before anyone can answer you, we look into Darius. Darius, you're alone. You have your guitar. You do. You got it. You made that choice. You're a little banged up. Got your guitar. And again, you see those the point of lights ahead of you. You hear a voice. You hear the voice say, Darius. No, you, I can't. I just see Mina just get in the cat. Get out of here.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I just look at it. I look up and I just see cat butt. I love a good cat butt. They're great. Yeah, you see the voice you I can't figure out. You are hard for me to read. This is not the first time you've been in contact with something as ethereal as myself, is it not?
That is correct.
Yes. So you have a better understanding than your friends do of the nature of the cosmos and how it connects to everything and how cat butt. I'm just here trying to do some like cool villain stuff and cat butt. Thank you for that one, Mina. May all your cats have butts.
Oh God. If you have a cat without a butt, I feel sorry for you.
I know. I mean, how else are you going to see that it wants to get shoved in your face at all times of every day?
You ready to have pizza combos ruined for the rest of your life?
Oh no!
Nope.
I mean, that's okay. I don't like combos anyway.
Do I want to know?
Do the kids
Nope.
not have combos anymore? Is that not a thing?
No,
With the
my son
youths?
likes combos.
Combos are good.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Then keep on living in denial. Just saying, next time you have a pizza combo, steer right down the barrel, see what it reminds you of, Tom's.
No. Oh.
So yeah, Darius, you see that Oniron, he looks to you. He like steps forward and he comes out again. This very beautiful, ethereal, regal elf.
Darius actually, he's like, well, I've heard a lot about you, and he puts out his hand to shake it.
You see that Oniron looks down at your hand and he's surprised. He's genuinely surprised. He looks. He's like, I would shake it if I could. I have spoken to a few of your other friends, and their manners are lacking. You, my friend, are polite and civil, and I feel that we could understand each other like the others couldn't understand me. I am not a monster. I am not this villain that has been that I have been portrayed as. I'm not this unfeeling, uncaring god. I was once mortal, like you, and like Mark, and like everybody that you know. And when I am freed, I will have limitations. I will have mortality, but I will also have a life, Darius. Would you deny me a life?
I would not deny you a life, but I do compare your situation to like the dinosaurs. You were on this planet and you did rule, but your time was up. And so it's our time now.
You see, look and kind of stroke his chin a bit and contemplate that. Would you say? You bring up interesting points, Darius. You are wise for someone so young. There
Yep, I
are
write a lot of music.
yes, I've heard about your music. It's a bit emo.
You could say that.
Yes, I'm not into emo myself. I'm more of an indie folk guy. I like bright eyes.
Is that because your eyes are bright?
Beautiful and shining.
Yes.
Yeah. So no, he looks.
Have you heard of this cool new band called Tramp Stamp? Everyone's all over them right now.
Please, God, please don't bring it up, please.
That's
So angry, it's not even good.
that straight white guy
Music
song
isn't
really
good.
vibes with me.
That's
why the villain likes them.
Yeah. He's like, I got this. I have a Spotify playlist I listen to every night.
I've heard people refer to them as Riot Girl Boss.
As
Nice.
what?
I'll put it in the chat. Hold on.
I mean, I know what Riot Girl is, but like, I've listened to Bikini Kill. I know what's up. But,
Well,
like,
right, girl boss.
Riot Girl Boss.
Oh, I get.
Oh.
Gatekeep, gaslight, riot, girl boss.
Nice. Nice. That's what's up. Riot Girl Boss. Okay, cool.
I have a side gig on YouTube where I make mashups of Supertramp and Tramp Stamp songs. It's gonna blow up.
Yeah,
that would be
super tramp
awful.
stamp. Super
Ugh.
tramp stamp.
It's actually
No.
called Tramp Super. That would have been better.
I'm not proud that I let that one go. Now there's another channel that does it better with Super Tramp Stamp. I got DMCA'd. It's fine. You see that when Iron looks at you, Darius, and he's like, and as wise as you are, as understanding of forces beyond you as you are young, Darius. You are naive. There are things old in this world and in yours, and what was once mine that are older than me. There were creatures that ruled Earth before even my people, before humanity, before all of this. And yet, we talk, and they do not.
Well, where do you draw the line? Because if there's before you, do you want them to come back and rule?
No. They
There you go.
didn't have the opportunity to. Maybe if they did, they could vie for that position. And yes, I would crush them. But here's my proposition for you, Darius. Let us not wage war with each other. Let us not go into this as enemies. Let us go into this as allies, as fellow people who understand the forces in the world that are beyond even us. As great as I am, there are things beyond me. But I can't have that chance to be what I once was and more without someone like you at my side. If I'm free, Darius, if I am able to become whole again, I can give you power. Not just power, but respect. And the chance to grow into the powers I feel from you.
Well, I will. I do have to say it has been a pleasure speaking with you, but I will have to decline the offer. Because I have to take care of family and friends and well, mankind. You had your shot, and I'm sorry that you're stuck in this realm, but this is the hand that you were dealt.
I respect you, Darius. I respect you. But I am going to kill you.
That's fine. You can try.
I will do. And he steps back and maybe you'll come to your senses.
And Darius, strums his guitar, and he's like, "Good night."
Okay. And you hear Tramp Stamp like playing as he walks away. Yeah, and then you pop up next to your friends as they all look shaken, except for Edgar, who hasn't had a spooky moment yet. Edgar, you're alone in the darkness. You don't see anything. You're in total darkness, a void, an absence of anything. You're in nothingness.
Seems like every night.
Yes, this is not new to you. This is what it's like to be in Edgar's mind and in Edgar's world. But you hear something in the darkness, in the distance, footsteps. Not just footsteps, but footfalls that are running faster, that are moving quickly towards you. They sound frantic. They sound pain. They sound hurried. And you see in the distance, you see Mark. Mark is running up to you, and he looks. He's like, Edgar, Edgar.
Oh, now you want my help?
He looks at you. He's like, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I was. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. He gave me all this. He gave me all this power, and it changed me. But I've gotten away from him.
I don't think there's any way you can get away from him.
I can. I can get away from him if you need to help me leave. How do we get out of here?
Just wake up.
I can't. I've tried. It's not that easy for me. He's like, you have a way out. Just take me. We don't need to fight him if we don't have to. He'll be stuck here. He can't get out without me or someone like me.
We're going to have to wait for the others before we leave anywhere.
Like they'll be fine, Edgar.
Mm-mm. I came in here with them. I leave with them.
I am going to make you roll here. What I want you to do is I want you to read a bad situation. You see that Mark is desperate. He's like, Edgar, please. I've been tormented enough here. I've done too much harm. If I don't get out now, I'm going to hurt more people, and it's going to get worse.
I read nothing.
Yeah, and you see Mark. You see Mark in front of you. You don't see a Nyron like anyone else. You see Mark, this kid who you've seen in a coma. You've seen vulnerable, and he's pouring himself out. He's like, help me, please.
You should have took the help when we offered it to you. You're in way deep, dude.
Why won't you help me now? I just need to leave.
I will not leave the others. You're just gonna have to wait.
You see that he looks at you and he like grabs your arm, and he's like, Edgar, please, we need to leave now. If we don't, like, we can go look for the others. Fine, we'll go look for the others. But will you help me leave if we find them?
We'll see.
I need to get out of here.
We'll see, Mark.
Why wouldn't you just say
because I don't trust you right now. You've done a lot of bad things. And right now, I'm going to wait for the others, and we'll all agree whether or not we're taking you back or not.
He looks to you, and he's like holding onto your arm, and he just starts gripping it tightly, and like tighter and tighter, and you feel like his nails like dig into your arm, and he's like, you should have helped me, Edgar. And then he like just grabs onto your like shoulders, and he just like throws you. And you guys are all coming to, and you see that Edgar just gets thrown into the wall next to you guys. You just hear him hit hard. And in front of you, you see Mark. And Mark looks different than when you last saw him. You see Mark is like wreathed in shadows, and he has these fiery these pinpoint eyes, like glowing in where his eyes normally would be, and he's like standing in front of you, and he's just like, I am so close to fulfilling.
Russ, stop. Ew.
Is everything fucking for you, Tim? Is all that you think about is fucking?
Well,
Yeah. Well, you see.
Well, this is why I don't trust you, Mark. I knew you were full of crap.
I just crap.
I'm just thinking about the Game Grumps I'm gonna pre-bit.
So anyway,
Anyway. Yeah, you see Mark is standing in front of you guys. He's like, I was so close to just fulfilling this purpose, this... Well, I'm
that's not
doing-
even that sexual, guys.
Oh,
I thought someone was making a horse noise. I was like, Louis?
Yeah, you see Mark's like, I was so close to fucking something.
Alright, that's it.
Yeah.
There it is.
All right, the
Sword
game's
play now,
over.
Strikey.
We solved the
Yes.
issue.
Question, quick
There it
question.
is. Yes.
Mark,
Oh, yes.
are you in love with Lewis?
I would kiss Lewis on the face right now. Mwah. No. Don't ask me that again.
Lewis's face, he's now like 89%
Unicorn.
anamorphed.
Yeah.
So like his nose is slowly extending outward.
I-
The weird thing is it's coming in patches. Like his horn came up, then the hooves, but like he still has like a human face, but now his nose not. So he got
Yeah.
human arms. He's got
Exactly,
one
so
human
it's-
arm, the other one's a hoof.
God.
You
He's
see
like,
like, oh!
Hey, Mark,
so close to my final form.
What's that, Tiff?
are you in love with Lewis?
You don't exist to me right now, Tiff. How dare you?
I'm just gonna keep ignoring you. I mean, annoying you.
I'm gonna give you the cold shoulder, you bully.
So Mark is looking at you. I'm so close to fulfilling this purpose.
It's not that sexual, guys. Fulfilling is a normal thing to say. Filling,
No.
now that's a bit much. But fulfilling?
It's not like it's like
Yeah.
I'm so close to filling these holes. in
I'm
my
so close. Oh, I'm gonna fill my purpose. Oh.
I'm gonna fulfill. It's called synonyms.
God, when is this fucking Catholic guilt gonna end? I'm not even raised Catholic. What the hell? I want out.
You get a complimentary rosary beads, okay? So you go ahead and grip them and say your Hail Marys. You see, he's like, I was. I'm trying to think. Okay,
Just
he's
get
like,
past the line.
Yeah,
We get it.
Okay, we got the
get it.
line. We got the line.
Yeah.
he's like, but you just couldn't leave well enough alone.
Oh,
Needed to be so much more. I have become so much more.
well, guess what?
What's that?
That was a
Chicken
question.
butt.
Oh, fuck.
And then I shoot him.
Have a nice night, everyone.
You never expected it from Edgar, did you?
Damn.
You see, Mark just explodes.
Ah!
No, he's like, this is where it ends. I have done everything I could to stop senseless violence and pain. I've set roadblocks and anything I could think of to make you stop, to think that you weren't powerful enough for this. And at every turn, oh goodness, I got the
He's got the hiccups.
Yeah.
Yeah, hiccups.
Mark, you all right over there? Mark,
we
boo.
frustrated him. We frustrated him to the point of giving him hiccups.
Mark,
That
boo.
oh, I'm so scared.
It's a little known fact. If you say fulfill 4 times without finishing your sentence, you get the hiccups.
That's right. And he's like, and at every turn you were able to to just get in my way and get in Oniron's way. And he like looks behind him, and you guys find yourself in this like huge open throne room. And behind Mark is Oniron. Not the not the shadowy form you saw, but like full just full bodied, full. He's there. He
In the
is
nude.
he's not nude.
He's full on Dr. Manhattaning it.
Yeah.
He didn't say full Monty.
Yeah,
He said
exactly.
full bodied.
And like you
Yeah.
see him wearing a like a this like beautiful dark like purple robe, cloak with like golden filigree, and like he looks like a king, and he's like sitting there looking at Mark, and then his eyes like look towards Eliza, and he smiles and nods, and then you see Mark like he's like, I've been given a true meaning, a true purpose to fulfill, a destiny to step into.
Hey, Mark, quick question.
Yes.
How old are you?
Well, I'm 14.
You're 14?
Wait, you're 14?
Yeah.
Dude, nobody has their destiny figured out at 14.
I'm a freshman.
Nobody. You want to know what happened to me freshman year? I met this girl named Susie, right? And she had convinced me that my calling in life was to sell essential oils, right? And
Girl
you know,
boss.
with all the Girl Scout cookies selling, I thought, hey, I'm cut out for this. But you know what? I got sucked into an MLM. At age 14, nobody has anything figured out. Nobody does. And this fuck ass here, he's not going to help you figure it out. He's not related to you. He's using you. And I'm sorry for saying I was going to fuck your mom. I didn't know you were 14. I thought you were my age.
You're muted, Cody.
Oh, whoa. What, am I muted?
Whoa, there you
Hello?
go.
Hello?
You were for a second.
Weird. Hello? No, you see he looks at you, that sounds like a manipulate someone roll.
Which is...
Ooh, that's gonna be charm. Charm,
Oh,
ooh,
that's
my
not cool.
my motherfucking friend. That, you're...
Actually, I have so much luck. I'm going to use one.
Okay. Well, that's what happens when you don't lose these. You see that you kind of stop Mark mid like sentence, and you see that he has this like passion, this fiery burning sensation in him that is just dying to just leap from him, but you kind of like break that a little bit. This confidence that he had, and he looks to you, and he looks back at Oniron, and he's like, "But I have purpose. I have a true calling. I'm somebody here."
Mark, there's no such thing as callings. There's just living and loving and going through life doing what you can.
Live, laugh, love. That's
Shut
what you
up,
can do.
Eliza, I'm not a girl boss!
Stop it!
Yeah.
God bless this mess.
You see, Tiff has a mug that says, "Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee."
Coffee, where did this come from?
And it's in
Oh, it's
gross
still
ass.
Gatorade. Okay.
Yeah.
Tiff, maybe he has a point. I mean, this is. Imagine us all like this. No, fuck. What am I even fucking
Eliza?
saying?
Hey guys, I just realized something. So
What?
Oniron's been inside of Mark this whole time, and Mark's only 14.
Oh my god.
Oniron's a
Oniron!
pedophile. Canceled. Fucking
Somebody-
canceled.
Yeah, we're
You know,
canceled now.
But somebody,
Oniron's canceled.
No, we are canceled now. How dare you? dare
Oniron's
you?
canceled.
Uh,
Oniron's getting the full EDP 445. He's canceled.
oh god.
Oniron? Oniron.
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 Is canceled.
But I mean, like this is just everything you could literally dream of living in it, right? Like, why wouldn't I want that? I don't know what I'm saying. Don't listen to me. Fuck.
I need to talk to both of you now. Living in a dream world isn't the same thing as living. Because when you get everything that you ever wanted, how are you supposed to know what joy truly is? You know, I disagree with a lot of the things that the church I was raised in says. But I do agree with the sentiment that for you to know joy, there has to be sorrow. And when you're living in a world that was made specifically for you, to cater to you, where you get everything you ever wanted, what does it all mean? It means nothing.
But I'm tired of all this fucking bullshit. Every fucking day I wake up.
Eliza, there's time. There's time to grow up. There's time to become who you want to be.
What if it never gets better, Tiff? What if it never gets better?
It has to. You know, maybe part of the problem is that we romanticize being a teenager so much, right? And we have all these movies about being 16 and doing everything and being everything you ever wanted to be. And real life isn't like that. In real life, you don't get a guy outside your window with a boombox. In real life, you don't get the perfect prom with a limousine. In real life, you get bullshit, okay? You get all the bullshit. And then when you're an adult, it gets a little better, okay? Because you can finally do some of the things that you wanted to do, okay? You can watch TV in your living room, in your goddamn living room, and as late as you want until you have responsibilities. You can do the little things that you want to do. And life is bullshit, but that's just part of it, okay? And I know I sound stupid. I don't have it figured out either. I'm fucking 16. I don't...
Let me talk to you guys about something. When I was about 13, 14, I almost ended my life because I felt like nothing mattered. Nothing. My whole life was just bullshit after my grandmother died. And then just one day I met a bunch of people who are similar like me. And fuck, we even saved the world. And I don't know what's going on, guys, but I feel like we're meant to be part of this world for some reason. Well, not this world specifically, because this is a fake ass world. Nobody matters here. But in the real world, we matter. So I don't know what the hell Mark is talking about, and I don't know what the hell this fool's talking about. But we stick together, guys. I'm pretty sure, like, we can get through a lot of stuff. So, this is Edgar talking. Just saying.
Eliza has tears in her eyes for the first time. And with that, she's going to pull out her gun and shoot at an iron. I want out of here.
Act under pressure.
Act under pressure.
Not kick some ass, act under pressure. Your hands are still very shaky.
Yeah. I'm going to use luck on this.
Okay. Perfect. Now, we're going to go ahead and count this as like your kick some ass thing. We're going to just kind of combine the two because Eliza's friends rallied behind her and were able to drive the doubt that Oniron had planted, the very little seed that was starting to grow, and they were able to kill it. And Eliza pulls out her revolver and shoots it, and it's just the most satisfying thing that you've ever done in your life. and you see the bullet almost in slow motion as it travels to an Iron who's just sitting there smiling, just looking at you guys, just watching this all unfold. And the bullet like hits him square between the eyes, and you see that there is a loud like rumble in the room, and everything starts shaking. And Aniran like his head just like goes back as this happens, and the rumbling is getting louder, the shaking is getting more intense, and you see Mark looks like, what did you do, Eliza?
I don't fucking know, but I'm tired of being in here. Everybody fucking. Ugh. I never fucking worried this much about how fucking miserable my life is, and I just want to get out. I want to do something. Fuck!
And you see the first time since you guys have seen Mark in this dream, he looks around and he's like, I'm so scared right now. And like he like drops to his knees and he just starts crying. And the shaking intensifies, and you feel as if the room is going to start breaking around you until it stops. And Aniran, like he's just like sitting back in his chair, like hole in his head, and you see like inky, like shadowy, like essence coming out from the bullet wound in his head, and he's like sitting there just like that.
I'd like to put forward a suggestion. When alive, looked perfection, face of John Stamos. When dead, face of John C. Riley.
Wow.
What,
Wow.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That seems like a little bit of shake and bake. Shake and bake.
But as as he's like, you just see him like Mark's just bawling, and like Oniron looks dead, and then Oniron head like moves forward, and he looks at you, Eliza, and he smiles, and you see him just kind of like, I almost had you, didn't I? I almost had you. And he stands up, and he like brings his head to his hand, and he looks like the shadowy essence that is like coming from it, like that is like visibly on his hand, and he's like, I could have given you everything.
Can I do something real
Oh
fast?
yeah, go for it.
Thank you. I'm going to run towards him with the flaming sword and just use a big whammy just to shut him up.
Okay. Yeah, and you see him. He's just like, I could have given you everything, Eliza. And you go ahead and roll.
It's weird, I think. Yeah, weird instead of tough.
Yep. Let's see what you got. Let's get it. Oh, what the heck? What did I do?
I'm just gonna use a luck for that one.
Okay.
Why not?
Why not? The big battle. Big battle here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so so you get to go ahead and enhance the fact with no, that's kicks the mess. To do this, you're kicking some ass, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm using the big whammy, so it
Yeah, big
does double the damage.
Okay, so this is what happens. Like you run at him, and like what you like? What, are you like impaling him with the sword?
Yeah, it's kind of like just right on his top of his head, just trying to slice him in half.
So what happens is that you like come down at him, and with your flaming sword, and you catch him, and he barely has any time to act, and as he summons this dark blade in his hand and meets your sword, but not quick enough, and that he's just coming up with the sword, and you're just coming down at him, and you caught him completely off guard. He thought he'd be able to monologue again. And big villain mistake, I know.
Mhm.
And then you feel your blade catch him right here in his head, and hear him scream out as you hear sizzle, and bubbling as the flames burst brilliantly, and you just don't fully get into him, but you seem to really hurt him, and he staggers back, and he's like, oh, Edgar, you,
Nice shout out. Lay into him, guys.
and he's
All
like,
out.
I guess all talking is done, and he raises his sword and raises his hand, and he lashes out at you, Edgar, and uh just uh go and just goes to swipe at you with this dark blade that is also wreathed in shadow. And yeah, he is going to slice into you as you come off from you pull your flaming sword out of the top of his skull, and he's gonna slice your stomach, and you feel hot. What you feel is you feel the blade. It's cold, and you feel as if you were just you just got instant frostbite from the sword, but you see down this darkness is smoky darkness is coming from your stomach, as you're gonna take 2 harm from that sword as he swipes at you, and now he's just staggered now, but and he's looking at you guys as he's like,
As he was swinging that sword, I'm gonna run on the opposite side and use my axe
ooh,
and do a big whammy as well.
oh shit, okay, is that what you rolled?
Yeah, but I'm gonna take a luck, which I
Okay,
already marked it.
yeah, how does this look?
So I am swinging my axe over my head, and I come down right at his leg, trying to go through his knee.
Yeah, okay, so with your luck, you're able to basically roll 12 here, and you slice into his knee, and uh you catch him in the back of it, and you see he just it almost crumbles, and he falls down onto a knee, and you see him grab at his knee, and he still has a sword, he's just sliced Edgar, and you see that he reaches his hand up, and he just shoves black flames into your into your chest, and sends you flying back a bit.
All right.
And yeah, you're also gonna take some harm from that, buddy.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Oh yeah, you're gonna take 2 harm from that as well.
All right.
But yeah, and he sees just he's been just he's on one knee, but he looks like he's starting ready to start standing up again. Anybody else?
I'm gonna put myself between Oniron and Mark, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot Oniron.
And you're gonna what? Shoot him?
Yeah, shoot
Okay.
Oniron.
All right, cool. Yeah, you see Mark is just he's looking, and he's got a blank look on his face. And he's still crying. He's and yeah, you're gonna shoot Oniron. But is it what are you shooting with a ray gun? What are you trying to do here? What do you want with this?
I want to shoot him, but as I do it, I just say, because I have my small handgun,
Yep,
which,
yep.
if you'll recall, wasn't able to turn into the Jetsons gun.
Nope, it
It
wasn't.
was just a normal gun. But as I'm shooting him, I say, Mark, everything is going to be okay. Okay? And then I pull the trigger.
All right, kick some ass.
I
Or
guess
shoot
roll
some
for
ass.
that.
Oh, that's an ass that has been shot. So yeah, you get an extra effect. What would you like?
I'm sorry.
Unlike the asses that we lit on fire.
Nope, this is a shot ass.
Like kick some ass.
Do you have
I'm
the?
gonna. Oof. I'm gonna inflict terrible harm.
Okay, yeah. So you're gonna. So yeah, you like point blank shoot him,
Mhm.
like directly in his like head, and you see is like he just as he's like going to stand up after he just blasted Darius. Um, he like you just shoot him. He just like just immediately just gets laid out uh, flat on his back, and you see like bits of like shadow. It's just shadow just like explode from him, and he like you hear like his sword drop, and it clatters to the floor and like disappears on a puff of smoke, and he's like laying on his back. And he's like ah, and he like reactively forms a whip with shadow in his hand, and he like lashes out, like grabs you on his ankle, and he like and he trips you, and he also like pulls you down, and like the whip like burns into your skin.
Dude,
You're
fuck.
yeah, and you're only gonna take one harm from that, but
I am unstable once again.
yeah, and like but yeah, he's looking pretty messed up.
That was 3 harm total, by the way.
Oh well, yeah, you definitely putting a hurt on him. Yeah, he's in a very prone, vulnerable position here.
If nobody's gonna do anything, could I shoot him again?
Well,
I would also like to take a shot at him.
oh yes. What is Ant gonna do?
I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at him with my magnum. And also, I just remembered I had a move that I didn't think about earlier when we were in my little breakout thing. You can't lie to me. I have suspicious mind. If someone lies to you, you know it. Was he lying about me being Chip's kid?
No, he was not.
Holy shit!
Oh!
Holy fucking shit!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's insane. Okay.
I'm blown.
Yeah. Fuck, that's crazy. I forget. Is Aunt's mom in the picture at all, or is it?
I don't remember you telling me about Ant's mom.
I don't think she's in the picture. But okay. But back to it. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a shot with my magnum.
Yeah, you ready? Yeah, get your magnum out and shoot him.
Let's kick some ass, right?
That's right. Okay, that's a mixed success.
Baby.
Yeah. So yeah, you shoot him. You don't get quite as good a shot as Eliza or Tiff, but yeah, you shoot him in the hand as he's like whipping Eliza. He is going to just. He's not doing any cool moves or sorcery or anything. He's gonna straight up like kick you in the knee as you like get near him.
What a bitch!
He just fucking just kicks you. Ooh,
whoa!
Yeah,
I barely kicks the mic as well.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I did a kick in real life. But yeah, so yeah, he like kicks you in the knee, and you like hear like a maybe a little pop. Yeah, it wasn't anything cool. You're only gonna take one harm from that, but yeah, you feel a little
ow.
Yeah, and you see Lewis like fly forward, and he looks at Oniron, and then he looks at you guys, and he's just like, and he like goes over Oniron's body, and he like holds out his arm. He's like, no. He's like, he told me he can give me everything, and I will gladly give myself up to him. He's like, let your power flow into me, Oniron.
Mark,
Oculus,
get the fuck
zap him.
Yeah, exactly.
Away.
And you see Croculus come up, and you see Croculus like take his trident and like.
First, before he does it, we have to. I'm gonna like cast some weird love spell that's going to give an extra couple of hearts to Oniron. I want
you to roll magic on this.
We promised him 3 hearts.
In fact, this is going to be a big magic. You're using big magic for this. You're putting
Oh,
like
I'm assisting.
exactly. I want you
Yeah.
and Edgar must combine the power of love. And the power of love from Sailor Moon starts playing. I don't know if anyone knows, but that is
Yes.
Nice.
Power of Love starts playing.
Or
And-
the 80s hit The Power of Love. That's the power of love.
Love.
yeah. Well, that's the
Lewis
song.
in the news.
Yeah, that's the song that Darius hears, but the Sailor Moon one is the one that Edgar hears.
That makes sense.
Sailor Edgar.
That's right. And like, so you guys have to use big magic. I need you both to roll 2 magic. I need you guys 2 magic rolls.
Aww.
Oh. The
Can we do
power.
luck?
Not with
I'm gonna
this.
use
Not this
luck.
one.
Not with
Yeah.
big magic. You can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't let you use it before, did I?
That's right. That's right.
Nope. I'm being consistent here.
All right.
So, you guys use the power, but like the power of love is not strong because Lewis has no love in his heart for anybody but horses and Oniron.
Darius, it has to be the power of darkness. Do it again. This time, put that dark in it.
Oh. You know what? I'll
Very
give you guys one more chance. But if you do it one more time, you guys are going to have a -2 in any magic roll you use.
Just those two or anybody?
Just those 2, because they're the ones.
If we
doing it.
fail,
If you fail, yes.
Okay.
Yep. This is everything has give and take. Okay. Oh, and so the
Nice.
power of darkness. Darius, what song would play for you?
Probably Creep.
Oh,
I believe
by
in a thing called
Radiohead.
Love by the Darkness.
Yeah, Radiohead.
All right. And you
Oh.
hear like Tom York just sing, "I'm a creep," and he's
Yeah.
like, "I'm a weirdo," you know. And then you hear that. And what would play for Edgar?
you know that more like the in Sailor Moon. It was like a very like heavy rock song that came on when they were battling Queen Beryl. Was it Queen
No.
Beryl?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one.
That one. So that plays.
Mm-hmm.
And you both like come forward and like raise your hands. You just shove darkness into Lewis. And you hear Lewis like, "Oh, what's going on?" And like, you guys know all of a sudden 2 extra hearts made out of pure darkness and rock and roll just start beating in Lewis's chest, and you see Croculus.
Or we're just gonna let Croculus murder Lewis.
Yeah, you see Croculus come forward with his trident. and
It's
he's
from
like,
real life.
"For you, master, this threat and weird son of a bitch will be eliminated." And he shoves his trident through Lewis's 3 beating hearts. You see Lewis is like, "Oh!" And this horror just starts receding, and he starts like going back to his pathetic human form. He was so close to full transformation. And you see
We
Lewis,
almost saw his true form.
and you see like in
He said human nostrils. They're really
Yeah,
tiny.
yeah,
It's really restricting
yeah.
his breathing.
I kicked the horseshoes out of the way.
exactly. You see he stops hovering.
No, the horseshoes are still nailed to his feet and hands.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah. And you see that, like, in
Yikes.
Batman Returns, like the Penguin, he just starts oozing black, like, ichor. And he's like, "Oh!" And, like,
Nice.
Croculus lifts him up and just throws him.
Also, your cadence when you sang "creep" sounded like "I'm a bitch" by
It did.
I'm a bit. Yeah. Well, I don't sing. So
I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
yeah. And that's what Darius accidentally came up with. And he's like, "Oh, I'm going to cover it like that."
Oh god.
Yes.
Yeah. And so, yeah. And so Lewis is dead.
Oh,
In real
He
life.
needed to.
Yeah, he's
He-
dead.
you know what? Fair enough. I think the world
Uh,
is better off for it. I hate to say
Yeah.
it, but we were all thinking.
But
it.
and here's the thing: Lewis was a super senior, so he was 19 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's
No.
an adult. It's okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes,
we
he killed
saved
adults.
a bunch of horses.
He
and
was gonna
donkeys.
end up in jail
Uh-huh.
anyway. Honestly.
Exactly. He was a super senior.
Just be arrested for bestiality eventually.
Yeah, like it's better that he's off the face of the planet. Sucks. But
Yeah, I mean, Lewis.
I have some qualms about this reasoning, but I'm gonna go with it for now.
Lewis is dead.
I did light a bunch of donkeys on fire, so I'm also not clean.
Well,
No one in this game is clean. Let me tell you that much. And yeah, so Oniron is he looks like he's gonna grab Lewis and transfer power to him, but you see for the first time there's fear in Oniron's eyes.
Good.
You don't mess with us.
He looks at you and he's like bleeding and he's like leaking shadows and pure darkness. He's like, "What are you? Who are you? Why am I not strong enough to defeat children?"
We are the darkest children you'll ever meet. And Edgar is going to cast Hex on him and inflict 2 harm.
Okay.
Just kind of like a mental kind of harm.
Okay, you got to roll for that then?
If I can find my character sheet.
at the same time, I'm going to do a hex, but I'm going to break something precious.
Anybody else want to do something?
If either of them would either of you get harmed from this?
Potentially.
I'm probably going to get harmed, yeah.
Is there any way that I could like preemptively just prepare to protect someone?
Sure, absolutely.
Cool.
Ant's just gonna do Fortnite dances.
Okay, yeah, you're flossing.
Which ones?
He's doing
Darius,
doing
what
the
is
disco.
going on with us?
It's like the same numbers. 6, 6, 10, 10, 8,
You
8.
guys are in sync, man. Yeah, you guys, you guys go to hex. You do so hex him. Let's see here. Yeah, you're gonna be able to do it, but it's not gonna do as much harm to him as you want. You don't. Yeah, that's what it's gonna do here. You see him. You break something of his, Darius. You kind of crack the crown that was on his head.
Nice.
He like grabs at it and he looks at it and he's like, and he looks at it and he's like, it's not fully broken. You didn't like destroy it. And he like, and what did you do to him, Edgar?
Like, just mentally broke his brain.
Yeah,
At least trying.
Just his megalovania.
Because he's
plan
like
over and
super
over again.
confused. No, he's confused even more now.
Yeah. So you
Give him a bad migraine.
Yeah, exactly. You see him grab his head. He's like, "What are you doing to me?" And he's like holding his crown close to his chest. He's like, "Ugh!" And then he like surges with power, and you guys, and he just like is going to like explode with like dark energy. And what were you trying to do there, Tiff?
I'm just going to protect whoever he targets.
Yeah. It's going towards Edgar because Edgar is the one that actually hurt him.
Cool. I jump in the way of it. Or try to at least.
Okay.
I'll have to roll for that.
Plus stuff.
Yep. And since it's not kick some ass, I actually have to roll with tough. It's a 7.
It's a mixed success. So you protect them, okay. But what's gonna happen is that you like put yourself in front of Edgar or to like go shoot him. But like this like blast. Oh.
Doggy.
I'll mute myself.
It's okay. This black flame like shoots out from Oniron's like hand and like catches you. And you're gonna take half of the harm.
Cool.
Yeah. You're gonna take 1 harm and Edgar takes 1 harm.
Okay.
And you see like Oniron like just start like crawling and like getting on all fours. It's like, I'll kill all of you. I'll kill all of you. And then I'll get into the real world and then I'll kill all of your family. And then I will make sure everything that was ever part of you or associated with you with is burned to the ground.
I think we should all kick him in the ribs.
Yeah, let's do that. He talked about my mama. I'm kicking him so hard with my steel toe boots.
Oh
They're
no!
not world I care about.
Are you all kicking in?
We're all kicking.
All right,
I'll kick him.
everyone roll kick some ass, but a +2.
+2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use the big whammy so I
So
can
we're-
use weird.
We're kicking
Okay.
this dude in the ribs.
It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
a 10, it is a 12.
Yeah, it is a 12. +2. +2 to your rolls.
I'm gonna instead of kicking the ribs, I'm gonna
Oh.
take a butterfly knife out and start stabbing him in the ribs.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Is that with your +2?
Plus
Yeah.
Okay.
2.
Hey, we all pass.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, so like, just Darius and no, yeah. So I gotta go to Eliza and Tiff. They're just fucking punting Nyrin in the ribs. You just hear you don't hear cracking. You're shattering. of
Damn straight.
bone.
Also, if he has any
Mine does
open
double
wounds,
the
I'd like to stick my
damage.
fingers in them.
You do what? What was that, Tiff?
I want to stick my fingers in his open wounds.
Okay, yeah, you do
Just
that.
Oh
Have to do good.
god.
Yeah, oh boy. You putting your fingers in his wound holes.
Yeah.
And he's
I'm
just, like,
shooting him at the same time I'm kicking him.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, boom, bang,
Bam,
bang.
bam, bam.
I'm gonna try to like decapitate him with my flame sword at the same time.
Okay, what I want you to do here is I want you to do you
That's
know what?
big.
Yeah, this is big magic. I think one more big magic. I think with all of your friends, I want everyone to roll help out.
Is that cool?
Yep. No, this is help out is yeah, cool. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're like channeling your magic through your
Oh
sword.
god. Well,
Oh god.
cool roll. Do I get to mark experience?
I believe so.
I mean,
yeah.
a help out roll. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
cool. That levels me
Alright,
up.
so 1, 2, 3. That's you get +3. So add a +3 to your big magic roll here. So, and what also you need to do, is that Edgar first needs to roll a separate use magic roll to channel all of his magic into the sword, and then you need to kick some ass. You get a +3 to both. This is what it's all about. Can Edgar channel this magic, this big magic?
All right, so this is my magic, and the next one is my big whammy. 7.
Was that with your +3?
Oh, I'm supposed to do +3 with that.
Yep. They helped you out. They're beating the shit out of Oniron.
Oh, this is my big magic. You said the next one because of +3.
Oh no, they both had +3. I said they both.
Oh, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's a 10.
Okay. Now kick some ass.
Then I'm gonna use the big whammy.
Okay. Like you feel the power and like the love and energy from all your friends channel into the sword, and you see the sword
Holy crap.
like
But
you see the sword like light up, like you got all of you have to like shield your eyes as the sun just like lights up and like just a beam of pure, innocent, perfect light blasts through the ceiling as Edgar, tell me how do you do this?
Well, with the help of
Friendship.
a friendship, with the help of Eliza's shot blinding Orion or Onirid. His grandmother appears from the sky with her hands reaching down, and like the sunbeam came out from her hand that surrounds her and surrounds Edgar and Orion, Oniron. And the moment it hits Oniron, Edgar just swings and tries to decapitate.
And just like when Goku helped his son Gohan use the Kamehameha against, I believe it was Cell, when Goku was dead. That moment
Yes.
when they both come together in the most powerful Kamehameha that they've seen up to that point. You release the sword and the powerful, like almost angelic energy that your grandmother is sending to you, and you feel it sliced through Oniron in the shadow and darkness that makes him. And for a moment, nothing. You just see the head, like, just come off. Just you just hear thump, and all of a sudden, he just explodes with shadow, and like it just explodes outward, and you all get like knocked back off your feet, and it then quickly withdraws and like sinks back into Oniron, who the body of him just starts convulsing, and it starts slowly crumbling inwards into itself, and you see like this image of a broken old elven looking man.
John C. Riley.
That's right. And then Oniron just crumples within himself and then completely disappears. And you
First
see
freak film series. John C. Riley was gone.
Oh my lord.
and you see Mark look at you guys. He stands up, brushing himself off. And he looks at you and he's like, I'm so sorry.
Unfortunately,
We all
Mark.
do dumb stuff when we're young.
I start kicking Mark in the ribs.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, you guys have so much
I start
adrenaline
shooting him
in
as
you.
well.
Yeah.
I magically summon us.
Gave him 3 hearts.
I
Our
magically summon a pillowcase
Croculus.
full of
Just will
organs.
jump in there and protect him.
Yeah, you decapitate him, Edgar.
I make sure that Croculus got his, final blow.
course, of course.
Yes,
3
the old
hearts.
master.
You tell Mark that one of the things he's going to have to be aware of is that everything that he's done, that he's going to have to live with it. That's on him.
No.
We all do stupid things when we're younger. Some of us don't do this. That I can't talk. Some
Yeah,
of
but
us
some
don't
of this that he did though involved, death. So that's going to definitely rock him to his core. But that's something he's going to have to make amends on.
Hope it doesn't rock me like a hurricane.
Plus, he picked the name Funkmaster Cram by his own volition.
He's 14.
That's gonna haunt him.
It will.
Let me guess. You've got Stussies drawn all over your notebook, huh?
Of all the sins,
So
that one's the
cool.
worst.
Wait, I got what drawn in my notebook?
Are you too young to know what a Stussie is? I swear to God, Mark, I'm gonna
A
fucking
what?
kill you.
Not a s-
That S sign that.
Oh,
everyone
that's what
drew
it's
is-
called?
It's called a Stussie. You didn't know that?
No, I'm just
No.
33
Why
years
would I
old. I don't know what that
fucking
means.
Don't like anything that word is. I will be honest.
I didn't make it up. It's just what it's called.
It's just
But
it's
no.
just the cool S everyone drew.
It's
Yeah,
just
and
a
it's called
cool
a
ass.
Stussie.
So anyway.
Yeah, you've ruined this fucking whole stream.
Oh
with-
my
with the-
god.
Like, wow, Steven. Way to bring. We had a cool moment. You fucked it up.
Did we have an entire segment we were making sexual innuendos? Yes, but it was the Stussy that crossed the line.
Now I'm annoyed that there's a clothing brand called Stussy that's taking all of the SEO away from the cool S thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Yeah, now everyone who's watching is gonna Google stuff.
Yeah, now they're gonna be looking up a clothing brand. We're
It's
not
a
sponsored by
Lied,
Stussy, everybody.
Lied,
The-
lied,
the
lied,
cool
lied,
A-
lied,
th-
lied,
this
lied.
this is the
Lied,
Wikipedia
lied.
entry for the cool S. The cool S, also known as the Stussy S, Super S, Superman S, Pointy S, or Graffiti S, among
I
many
call
other
it the
names.
graffiti S.
I knew the Superman S. That's what I knew it is.
I called
I only knew it as the cool S.
I called it the Stussy because that's what it.
So, while we're still here, can I make my mom's jacket disappear?
Oh yeah.
Are we
absolutely.
still in
Yeah,
the dream world? Have we not left after the dream guy died?
I haven't opened the door yet.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair
you
enough.
see Marcus like
Mhm.
yeah. So Nyron was a prisoner within the realm. He didn't own it. He didn't make it. I can help us leave. I think I have enough power to do that. With your, he looks at Edgar and Darius, with your help, of course.
I'm not agreeing to anything you're saying. I'll just do it myself because I don't want the world to burn. Sorry.
He like stomps his feet and he just rips off his mask. Damn it! It's me, Lewis.
John C. Riley. All over.
Lewis,
It was actually Mark who that fucking frog killed.
we
No,
killed Mark.
You know how
Oh,
hard it was to
You?
put
That's right. I'm the
Oh,
big
fuck
boss.
you, Lewis. I'm gonna shoot you in your ass.
wait.
He shoot him in
If
his ass,
Lewis
he
was
dies.
Mark and Mark was Oniron, then who was Lewis? And we unmasked the dead body, and it was Oniron the entire time.
Old man Withers.
Oh man, Withers!
I would have got it away. I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you kids and your meddling donkey.
And your gun.
Yeah.
Our,
Your guns.
our donkeys were
Really big
on
knife.
fire.
Yeah, no. Lewis is still dead.
Oh.
Yeah. That
Dang.
happens. You see, Mark is like, if you think you can, that's fine. You don't have to trust me. I just want to wake up.
All right. I opened the gate.
Oh wow, so easy.
Up to you.
You know, no, you got the roll magic for that. Yay, nothing is free.
Darius would help.
Can
Yeah.
we just go?
Seriously. Come on, weird.
Also, I'm just reading the chat. It doesn't matter if you ban the word. I can still say it in the stream.
No!
Yeah, so you open up like a tear in the dream world, but it's like really high up, and it's like a small bathroom window, so you guys are gonna have to like help each other get up into it, you know. And
Hey, Croculus, will you help us out?
he looks at you, and he looks at the 3 hearts on his trident. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Who wants a toady back?
Me.
Can I like
Jump
shake?
on.
What?
Can I shake his hand?
He looks at you, and then he flicks his big tongue out into your hand, and he shakes it with his tongue. And then he like retreats it. I'm very sorry for almost choking the life out of you and consuming your flesh.
I'm sorry for telling you that people eat frogs and toads on Earth. You didn't need to know that.
That's fine. I also eat them.
Cannibalism?
Yes, this is a fucked up dream world. You don't think Croculus is fucked up?
All right,
just
Coculus, you're gonna live with us. Let's go.
No, I must. I am now the protector of this realm. I feel the power.
All right, you can have the
don't
castle.
Don't let
Power
it.
of Toad Skull.
Right. Yeah. You guys are able to wake up after you get your toady backs and get into the one by one. It's like, all right, hop on my warty back.
I do
Ew.
tell Croculus that
I
Wolf will
need
see him
a
again.
hero to save me.
Yeah.
Wow.
You see Chad Kroger and the guy from Saliva on the roof.
Yep.
So, the song for Spider-Man 2 plays.
I want to take the hooves with me, by the way.
Oh.
You can't take anything.
No.
Yeah. So basically, you're just bringing yourselves back to consciousness, and you all wake up, and you see Chip Winger.
The big boss.
Darius has an awkward moment because he looks over at Ant, and then looks over at Chip, and then
Well, I don't
just
think
kind of.
I don't think anyone knows.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I think I asked, did anyone else have that happen? But that was before you had teleported in.
Gotcha.
So I had asked because I think you were directly after me.
Yes.
So I'd said like, did anybody else just have Chip Winger say that he's their dad? So
Well,
and I haven't gone into it. Since.
in my head, you guys all came back at the same exact time.
Oh, okay. So then then you would have heard me say that. But I don't think I ever elaborated as far as like
Yeah.
if it was real or not.
Exactly. I don't think you realize it until the fight.
Yeah. This is like a did I leave the stove on moment. I was like, holy fuck, Chip's my dad.
Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang.
You see Chip Winger like stand up and he looks at you guys just like, oh, that's tiring. I might have to do some push-ups. Probably like at least 15 less push-ups than I normally do before bed.
Thank you for that, Mr. Winger.
Yes, thank you.
Sorry, Mayor Winger.
Yes, Mayor. I am still up for election. Why am I using that voice?
Oh,
My mom is actually running too. I forgot to tell you guys.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. You know, like your mom's cool, but I am going to crush her in the mayoral
Doubt it.
election. Yeah, you know, I'm changing my platform. I'm focusing on schools, on kids, on education.
I mean, like, Edgar's mom does make some sick tacos, though.
Yeah.
So
she
And
does.
And she gives them away for free.
Yeah.
Even if you're being kind of a dick.
like, are you gonna give us free tacos?
hey, Edgar, plug your ears for a second. She's also super hot.
He's,
She really is though. But out of character, I said that.
Say Edgar! Edgar!
Hey, Edgar's mom
What
has
are you
got
doing,
it going on.
stepmom?
oh no.
Oh,
So anyway,
Yeah, you see
we-
Chip looks at you, Aunt. He's like, "Hello, Aunt."
Did you see everything that happened in the dream world?
I saw nothing. I was in a deep
Okay.
meditative trance where I contemplated my life and also thought about lunch because it is still early in the morning.
Smash cut back to what was in his head, and it's just him doing TikTok dances.
Yeah, just
Play.
I was gonna,
yeah. I don't know.
Just the really weeby anime songs.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah,
Cat, stop doing that.
I think I'm gonna take over for you for a second, Cody. We're gonna end on a cliffhanger, an Inception-esque cliffhanger, where Chip goes, "Yeah, no, I hope you guys all have a great day. I'm gonna go work on my quads. I mean, my quads and core."
Lords. That's right.
And that's the cut to
Did the
credits.
top,
And
did the
that's
top fall?
Did the top fall.
that would anger me so much.
Hey, kitty cat.
Cody's got something going on. Maybe I did take over. Hardcore.
So we'll
yes.
come back next week.
Yeah, that is where we're gonna end. We're gonna end there. Yeah, we're just gonna end there because I got some kitty emergency to do in here in a second, but that's fine.
In here.
But I will say thank you guys for having an amazing time. This is a really weird game.
Yes, it was.
It was really weird.
It was really, 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 really weird.
It was-
Yeah. Hope you guys had fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good.
I mean, my whole
There's a-
like idea of the world is upside down now because Chip's my dad.
Exactly, and you know, Aunt has to unpack that at some point. Maybe we'll
Aunt.
see Aunt again.
Oh, and Edgar's almost dead.
Yeah.
Oh, Tip is also
Tiff is pretty messed up. Yeah, you guys come out.
Mhm.
You're like, oh fuck, oh god, it hurts.
Honestly-
Then we look over at Lewis.
yeah, yeah, Lewis is dead.
Lewis actually went through. He's in the same state of anamorphing that he was in the dream in the real world.
Oh.
So there's this hideous abomination of a creature.
Murder.
And you guys all make like a
Multiple
pact.
pu-
Yeah, Chip is like,
Oh.
let's make a pact to burn the body and never speak of this again.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Good.
We
Wait,
got a
I-
furnace,
What's
right?
wrong with telling us
Guys,
moms?
we could just put it in a barn and no one would question it.
I feel like someone would question it.
Yeah.
There's
No,
still
I
a
mean-
lot of human there.
No, I was just saying
What
because
story we're going to
Lewis.
tell his moms?
Because it's Lewis.
Oh,
Everybody be
yes,
like,
Lewis.
you know what?
Nobody would-
Whatever the case is here,
He has moms
Fine.
and a sister. What are we going to tell them?
ran away.
he died in the dream world.
That's right. Haha, it'll be a joke.
Do they know that he hangs out with us?
No. I mean,
No,
yeah,
nobody
she does.
noticed that we took him, right?
Well, that is
Yeah.
just a mystery to unpack for next time.
There we
Whenever
go.
Lake Wonder comes back, it will one day, as it did this time. It's gonna come back sort of in a different form. I know Corinne is gonna do something within universe.
Ooh.
Next month or early June. Look out for that. But speaking of coming back, next Saturday in this time slot is the game that that I've been running on Saturdays last year. Pathfinder Second Edition Adventure Path Age of Ashes will be returning, and you're gonna see that boy Steven as Kurz.
That's the only person you're seeing. Just Cody and Steven.
Oh yeah,
Buford.
Marshy. That's Buford. Kurz did. He's
Wow.
doing that fish.
Kurz is buskin'.
Yeah.
God
And then, of
rest
course-
Kurz.
Yeah.
Kurz
Wherever. I just hope he's resting well.
And then you're gonna see Marshy, of course, as your beautiful lawyer boy.
We're gonna need a refresher. Hot damn. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
We don't even have the last episode. That fucking got lost.
Yeah, but
So,
otherwise we've got Monday. Do we have a game? We have a game, right? Game?
maybe.
Yes.
We have a
Yes.
game.
Yeah. Oh, is it your game or is it John's game?
No, it's John's game.
John's
Okay.
game. We're having
Your game.
Fulcrum.
Yeah.
Fulcrum.
And then look
And
forward.
then-
Yeah.
And then next, the following Monday, we're gonna do session 0.
Yay!
And it's going to be all about building the world and randomizing some stuff, and it should be ridiculous.
Nice.
Right,
Then I
and you're
believe
gonna-
we're back Thursday, is it? With the
No, that's
No.
the next Thursday.
That's
I-
that's what I'm saying, Monday and then Thursday. Or no.
No, because it's every other week.
Okay,
For
okay.
Abomination Vaults.
So we got Fulcrum, then we have Agents of Edgewatch coming back. We're starting book 3.
Woo!
The
Yes.
same week we're starting Age of Ashes again. What a
It's-
crazy week we're having.
And I'm sure there won't ever be anything on on a Sunday with you, Marshy.
Well, I mean,
Who knows?
Corinne's game is a bit more solid and in place of the Monster of the Week, though I do have plans for a game. I don't know
No promises.
what game it is going to be, but it's going to be a game, and it's going to have people in it. Maybe.
Maybe.
Hmm.
But yeah, and I know.
Otherwise, it's solitaire.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
yeah.
hey, I take over the stream. I
Guys.
play solitaire on Sundays.
But that's it. I gotta get going. So thank you all for joining us for this crazy ride.
Thank you for playing with
Yep.
me, guys. I
Yeah,
really
thanks.
had fun with all of you.
All right. Thank you all for stopping
Thanks for
by.
putting
Yeah,
this
all
together,
right.
Cody.
Thank you
No
for not
problem.
kicking
Thank
me
you,
out
Cody.
ever. I probably deserve it.
Anyway, that's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you guys all for stopping by.
Thank
We'd
you,
like to
bye.
thank you to Roll20 for
Bye.
supporting us through everything we do. Have a fantastic night.